Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks.
I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. Steve Simple, Jake Sorensen studio. I believe I just saw Bill Busch Park, which did not even know he was going to be here today, which we're happy to have him here, which we'll see in a second. Sip, how are you today on this fine Wednesday morning?
It's going good now.
Well, I didn't know that. Yeah, he hasn't walked in the studio yet, but
I didn't mean that.
I saw Bill Park at 6 over there.
No, I'm glad to have it, but when I said now, it means that biscuit.
Oh, you had some, you had some breakfast there.
That biscuit. No,
you said it was the wrong thing you ordered, though. You didn't order what you actually got from McDonald's this morning.
It was stuck in my throat. And you do that, right? Where you eat so fast that.
Yes.
And then you got it.
Yeah, I eat food really fast. That shouldn't surprise anybody. I just house it. Yeah. I don't actually taste the food usually.
Right.
So I couldn't actually tell you if it was good or not, but it works.
I didn't know that totally about you, I guess.
Last night I got home from a golf event. I was starved beyond belief, and Elizabeth had made hamburgers. I had 2. I made like a hamburger sandwich, like no bread, like hamburger, bacon, hamburger.
Oh boy.
So greasy hands and very full stomach, but very good.
Very interesting choice of.
Yeah.
Wow. And you housed it.
I housed it, and I felt ill about an hour later. I was fine. Like, I'm still good now, but I realized there was a lot of food that I had in a very short amount of time.
We're in full-blown idle chit-chat.
Yes, we are.
No, what I was talking about is I had that biscuit, and I do that all the time where it gets lodged in my throat. And then the time was coming where we're going on air, and right at the moment we went on air, it kind of went down. So
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear that.
Is Bill here?
I think he's getting coffee or something. I did this morning. I told you I was driving in, and about 5:30, I'm driving by the True Value. I'm saying True Value at 70th and Van Dorn, and I know it's a commercial business. You can do what you want, but there was a guy that was mowing at 5:30 a.m.
At True Value.
Now this is not a neighborhood; it's a business district. But yeah, True Value at 70th and Van Dorn at 5:30 a.m. A man was mowing the yard. It is light enough. He didn't have a light at his mower, but I was impressed by the fact that he was doing it. And I guess it's not a neighborhood, so I can't complain about that.
Bill is here.
He is here.
This is going to need some explanation.
Yeah, we're glad explanation. Yeah, did expect to see Bill this week, and he's here on Wednesday, which is fantastic. But
it's only Wednesday.
I'm sure he'll have thoughts on people mowing at 5:30 in the morning as well.
I'm not down with it. I mean, I'm not going to do a big.
It's not residential though. It's commercial. It's a business. They don't have as many rules as residential. If you mow at 5:30 in the neighborhood, that's a problem. But business,
okay,
you can get away with that. I believe.
Bill, please explain what's going on right now, if you don't mind,
Steve.
What is it?
The carnival waits for no one.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
It's been
MPCA, Make Pender Carnival again.
What happens? You get a call.
What's that? There was just not really a call, just duties that kind of had to happen. And honestly, I just wasn't in vacation mode, so I just came back. I just wasn't in vacation mode, so my mind was elsewhere, and so maybe I'll get a vacation later.
This is good. All right,
You have a sandwich you're eating?
Yeah, he got the wrong sandwich.
No,
Bill. He
this
didn't
is
order
very-
that. He didn't order that.
This is all right. This is very interesting. You weren't in vacation mode.
Yeah, so I opted out of vacation.
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing to learn. It's kind of like
get back.
Chris Buchholz taught me this at a very young age when he started to go out a little bit. He's like, hey, if there's nothing going on, just go home.
Wow.
Just go home.
Buchholz taught you that?
He taught me that. And then sometimes it's like, hey, also, if you're out and things are going on, take the heat and just take the grounding, whatever it is. Don't all of a sudden leave something where it's like, well, I got to go home. If I don't, I'll get grounded.
No,
just get grounded. Just take the grounding. That's
Ooh,
important to know. That's a rule to live by. And same thing, if you're not in vacation mode, really, then don't press through it. just be like, maybe I'll move it off or just I'll put it back in different time.
Wow.
That's Bill's thrills already. I mean, that's some advice right there.
I am shocked. I'm not shocked. I've never contemplated. You just weren't in vacation mode.
Yeah. So started it, wasn't there.
You were there for how many days there?
2, I think, a couple days. And then
We'll just say north.
Yeah, up north. And I drove back part of the way and then spent yesterday in Pender. Carnivaling, and then whipped home last night and did that.
Do you have carnival updates?
Says that yes, progress is made. Probably should update the tournament a little bit.
Okay.
Tourney.
Yeah, it's getting a little out of hand with a lot of things going on. So
the
tournament is really blossoming is the best part. So that's going on. And if there's a couple breakers joined up, I think there's a spot 1 maybe or 2 left. If not, Gavin is going to open that up to locals. Which obviously there's people that have called and asked. Not called that, but that want to be able to get in.
Yeah,
we are full almost.
Yes, and then it would have been full the first day, but we did kind of open it up a little bit for the breakers to get there from out of town. And so Pender welcomes that to bring people in from out of town to see everything that's going on. And so yes, there's
it's a lot of out of towners descending on Pender.
That's good.
I have a phone call.
Tourism time.
I have a phone call with the mayor today. I have a phone call with the mayor.
Is
yes,
like the mayor.
The mayor.
There is a mayor.
There is a mayor, and so I'll be talking.
Do you know who that mayor is?
The mayor. I don't know him. I've met him one time briefly, and so I'm looking forward to that. And it'll probably come on air, I'm sure, for a minute or 2.
Nice,
like that.
We'd like that.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things going on. Yes, we'll see if that.
This is June. Now we're talking about June 26th.
That's right.
That's correct.
16 days away.
Yeah. 16 days away. We'll be whisked up there on a Thursday night to the Crossroads Resort, and we'll stay at the Crossroads Resort on Thursday night, and then head in Friday morning, and then we'll be whisked off to the golf course, which is roughly I'm gonna say it's 3.9 miles to the north.
To the north.
Yes, and there's a chance that Chase Johnson is going to drive you there in his semi. He has a semi truck, and it may take us all out there. All of us out there. He goes, well, let's put Sip in the sleeper. We'll be fine. And we might.
Can we honk the horn?
We'll honk the horn on the way out there. We'll yes, there's a lot of things going on.
Do you think Bill won't honk the horn?
Oh, yeah. It'll be required. Be required.
Wow. This is all very interesting to me. So the big news is the golf tournament is basically full.
Yeah, that's done. And
you knew it was going to happen.
I had no doubts about that.
If we had like unbridled time, I don't think that fit really, but it's unbridled time. Then we could have easily had 27 teams.
No.
It doesn't really work.
I like the attempt,
but yeah, I'm not sure to go
confident
with that.
Word.
Yeah, unlimited probably been better than unbridled. Try to get a little.
He was
fancier.
thinking about that.
I tried to
that's gonna work.
That's going to work.
Make it work.
I think it can somehow a little bit. Those who know,
I mean,
please text in what the word unbridled says in the dictionary.
Unhinged time.
Does unbridled work for unlimited? Yes.
But anyway,
what if you had unlimited pancakes or unbridled pancakes? I don't think unbridled
is not quite the synonym there. I don't think we're looking at.
It's not the same. No, that doesn't work the same.
Very different.
Unbridled salad bar.
Yeah. It doesn't work.
Welcome back.
Yeah,
this is very interesting. Wow.
Yeah. But we would have had
vacation short.
Yes. I think it's just a Bill Thrills lesson.
It's very interesting.
If it's not there, move on.
Wow.
And that was a Chris Buchholz type thing of when to stay out, because sometimes you've been out, remember, Sip, and maybe you're 17 and something was going on, and someone's like, with older people, like, I'm not leaving.
Right.
And you just knew when you got home that it was going to be a bad scene.
Yeah,
First of all, it's going to be the deep breath, thank God you're alive, because there's no way to track us at that time. They didn't know where you were. You could have been on the Loop River at 3 a.m. No one knew where you were. And then there's the thank God you're alive. And then came the ass chewing. It was like Steve?
Severe.
Steve?
He's had it.
Oh, severe.
Yes.
Yes. But yeah, you're right. But sometimes, you just go for it. I don't know if I ever had that cognizant thought in my head that I'm just going to go for this. I just did it without.
Yeah. So I learned that from Chris Puhaltz.
This is another life lesson. Though,
life lesson. And then, like I said, if you're in vacation mode, you're not in mode. It's kind of like my mind was kind of elsewhere.
Sure.
I just wasn't quite in the deal. It's like, well, just opt out and hopefully bank them for later.
Yeah, and don't.
That's the deal.
Yeah, you don't have to force it, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You don't.
Now I will
You
say
don't-
this: it was already planned that I had my own vehicle to come back, so that was already set up.
Yeah.
'Cause my dad's getting inducted into I don't know if it's a lifetime achievement or Hall of Fame type of thing for Northeast Nebraska coaching.
Oh, you're kidding me.
On Friday night.
Nice.
So I was going to be back for that anyway because we were supposed to stay from
Wait a
Saturday to
second.
Saturday.
What night's this?
Friday night.
Friday night in Norfolk. So I was going to be back anyway. So that allowed it. I'd hate to be over in Paris or somewhere in Sweden, and I was all of a sudden I wasn't in vacation mode. That's a lot to come back.
You're not
from.
coming back early
Probably
from
not
that trip.
probably not coming back for that one. I just couldn't imagine flying to the moon in 1969 and all of a sudden halfway there, I'm like, I'm not in the mood for this.
Good to have your truck.
Yes.
I mean, you need an escape plan.
Yeah. So I had a plan
Yeah.
already, and then that's just the way it went.
Yeah. That's good. And congratulations to your dad. Anytime I mention
Absolutely.
your dad, people are like, oh yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a
Yeah.
legend.
So he feels he got this award. He just outlived everyone else. That was his take on this. He's 91.
Being humble.
Yes, but he
Being
will be
humble.
doing the coin flip at the All-Star
Oh,
game.
yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, they have a Northeast Nebraska All-Star game on Friday night.
I
Nice.
do.
Yes. And so, yeah, so
I
he'll be
wonder
doing
if Sean's aware of
he'll be
this.
doing the coin flip of the
Send Sean up for that.
yes. And this
Yeah, I'll
is
be up there covering it probably.
cover you have to go. That would be as simple as
Sit in
covering
the
my
crowd.
dad Ron flipping the coin. That'd be the best part. How was the game? I just talked to Ron
The whole time.
I don't even know
I'll
what
chat with Ron.
I don't even know I didn't know what even happened. I don't know who was in the game. I had no idea. I just covered Ron, and they talked to Tamara. 'Cause she'll be there.
Tamara will be there.
Tamara's the one driving.
going?
What's that? Oh yeah, I'm going. Yeah,
God dang. Yeah, you needed to get back.
yeah. So
All right, here we
Yeah.
are. The stool.
We're all back.
stool's back together.
I'm a little disoriented.
It's good to be that way sometimes too.
Yeah, more than normal. What? Okay,
It's
Connor's
still
here
idle
to-
chit chat, by
Yeah,
the way.
please mention that Connor's here.
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
by
yeah.
the way, Bill, yesterday,
Connor
Connor's-
wasn't here.
No,
Is that
no,
why we're
no,
mentioning
no.
it?
Connor hit a deer yesterday morning.
Hit a deer.
On the way in.
Says the deer was dead, but the car was fine, and Connor was still here by like 5:30, so it didn't affect him that much. But he hit a deer yesterday.
What highway was Connor
It's
on?
by down by Hickman, so
So what highway was
Hold
it?
it. That doesn't add up to where he
I,
lives at.
I know.
This does not-
believe me. I brought that up too.
The math doesn't work here, Connor.
You live
I
in
live in
Milford.
Milford, and I hit a deer by Hickman. This does not add
Neil
up.
lives in Hickman. His,
It's
girlfriend lives in
very
Hickman.
interesting. Yeah, what
Connor, what was going on?
Was there an overnight or something, Connor? Or
It's
what
sure.
was,
He's 21.
These
right?
things add up to something,
Yeah.
Connor.
Is he
we're gonna
21?
need some answers.
Look
on
at
this.
his face. He's getting red over
he
there.
doesn't know what to say. Obviously there's some parents that are unaware of what.
Yeah, why are we in Hickman?
A lot of parents are unaware of what happened.
You weren't in Milford that night,
Yeah,
Connor? What's going on?
Hit a deer.
he had a
The
deer.
deer's dead, and Connor's okay apparently.
I hit an entire herd in
Oh my God.
in Utah, Utah
Did
State.
you really?
Yeah, but I was in.
You hit a herd of
hit
deer.
a herd that's basically right in town. Right in town. Right, there's a couple deer in front of me, and I hit the brakes, and I hit one, and about 8 of them ran right into the side of my car. There's a deer face right against the window.
Oh my
It was
God.
at night. Yes,
Oh my God.
Can't imagine
yeah.
that the car did well with that.
it did.
Total.
It did not.
Total.
It didn't go. It didn't total, but it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. No.
Oh, we should mention that Greg did meet his the guy at
Quattro at Lee's Chicken
Yeah,
yesterday.
Lee's
You get
Chicken.
the 05 World Series jacket in exchange for the wiffle ball bats
Yes.
and balls.
and he said that the jacket is in pristine shape and fits him as if it were tailored.
Nice.
And he met at Lee's Chicken.
Yeah.
At least, but it did not dine at Lee's Chicken though.
Why
No.
didn't- you think Greg maybe should have got him like a 2-piece?
Yeah.
You guys say that, but I don't know. It was like at 2:23.
You don't need to get a full meal. Get a snack. You
Yeah,
like,
get something. Yeah,
you
get
need a full on meal.
Are they even serving at that?
But
Yes.
I bet the organ was already going. Yes.
Anyway, it worked.
Yeah.
Like Radio Tradio's working now 100%. Well, we were going to do it, but now it's full on Radio
Back.
Tradio. Yeah, back. So be ready for that. Be ready for that, everybody. 7:35 on Friday.
That's right.
Today's
Friday.
Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
Mhm. And it's light, Bill. It's way light.
It's way light, and we're getting to the worst day of the year, which is also the best day of the year because after that
Swings.
starts going the Bill Busch direction.
And it swings fast.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Like,
You won't see guys mowing at 5:30 in the morning
You-
in about a month or two.
There was a guy mowing.
I was driving my True Value at 70th and Van Dorn this morning at 5:30, and there's a guy mowing the yard of True Value. Not commercial building,
Yeah,
not
commercial.
residential, so it's okay.
I'm
But
fine with it.
he didn't have a light on the mower. He was just going with the light of the day at 5:30.
there's no what's the closest home? Would you guess?
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
a
ways.
couple blocks probably.
At least I'm saying even. Yeah, it's where I know where I.
There's nothing really close to that for house.
So you guys are totally fine with it.
I'm okay with that one.
I don't know that area because I'm on the north side. I don't.
I'll say this: if you want to
Oh, I
challenge,
know where that is.
if you want to challenge, it's right across from the kitty corner or caddy corner, whichever from the Great Fruit Stand.
Yes, which has HIS Auto, great advertiser of the tick. We love
Yes.
HIS Auto, Rico, and the fruit stand.
I think he is okay on that. I think he.
I
probably-
I thought if it was a neighbor, that's not going to fly. But no house really nearby. It didn't really. I was just surprised someone was mowing that early, but it didn't bother me. I was okay with it.
You want to challenge yourself with some parking? Try going to that.
Oh yes,
The parking is
yes, it's tough.
It's
At where?
At HIS Auto.
No, not
the
HIS.
fruit stand.
not HIS Auto. That's tough over there too. But
Which one?
Over at the hardware store.
Oh, that is tough.
That's
too.
it's tight. It's tight.
It is very tight. That whole area is interesting parking. That entire area.
Yeah, the
I
whole.
have to. I don't,
You go over there sometime and try to
Just try it.
park it on the
try
lot.
to get
see how it works.
try to get back on a street from there and just try it out. And you're gonna have to put it in reverse a couple times. And it's
is that?
yeah. I park in the other parking lot, like
Smart.
wherever that's in front of. Like it's like I don't know what it is, but there's space over there. So I don't even park in front of the hardware store.
I never get that way. I don't. Very rarely get that way. I'm north. You guys are south. It's like we live in different towns, right?
Yes, idle chit chat. Not great for Bill. The Hurricanes beat
Oh,
the Golden Knights last night, 5-3.
What's the series?
2-2.
Oh,
That was in Vegas last night. 5-3 Hurricanes beat the Golden Knights. 2-2. So Hurricanes scored 2 goals in the third to pull away, win 5.
It has to be one of the greatest Stanley Cups ever.
It's been epic games, all of them.
When you say it's 5-3, just so you guys know, that was empty net goal. So
Okay.
it was
Yeah,
so it was
at the very,
5-4, and they
at the
pulled
very end. Correct.
but
They
it was
pulled the
they
goalie.
tied it back up. The Knights did at 3-3.
They did.
and then they went to 4-3 and couldn't score. Had several chances. I don't think the Knights. I think the one thing I'd like to, if I could get a hold of their coach via email, I don't think they work on power plays, defending
say
them
that?
or operating them, because they just don't. When they get a power play, it's like, oh wow, they got a power play. They may get one shot on goal in 2 minutes, and it's just their power play is not up to speed.
It's interesting when, there's teams that don't handle it well. It's weird. Anyway, the Knights. What I noticed about them the other night. I did watch one period of it on Saturday night.
You did?
Yeah, I was at not Buffalo. I was at
The
Wings.
Golden Knights won in double overtime that night.
They got some big hosses.
Yes.
The Golden Knights got some there's there's got to be guys that are 6'7", right?
I don't know if they're that big,
Well,
but there's
I don't know,
some
we're
there's
gonna
some
find out right
there's
now.
some big people out there. I agree with that. Laura brought up to me the other day that she feels that the Hurricanes are better skaters. She said-
Laura?
yeah, Laura did. She
identified them as better
identified
skaters.
as better skaters. She goes, I just feel like that the Hurricanes skate better than.
She
than
might
the
be
Knights
right.
do.
How was your assessment of that, Bill? Did you-
I
did
pushed.
you-
I didn't really push back. There was a tilted head look, like
You mean
really
professional
professional
hockey
hockey player. And then also, I'm just kind of like, you've never watched hockey in your life. And two things happened last night. One time was like what happened. I go, what happened on the end of the power play? And then Laura's like, I don't know. I don't have my glasses on.
Oh,
And so
Laura.
she couldn't see it. Then the next, I come back out and I'm like, what happened here? She goes, I don't know. I dozed off. She was on the couch. I don't
But
know.
she didn't yell, "Come on, Gonzaga!"
Come
at all.
on, Gonzaga.
They're not playing.
They're not
Switch
playing.
games, Laura. We're on a different channel now.
Different
Yeah.
sport right now. Actually.
They do have 6'5", 6'6", 6'4", 6'3", 6'3", 6'3". Geez.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, they got some big
It's like
ones.
a basketball team going out there on skates.
It's been a great series. Game 1, 5-4 Golden Knights. Game 2, Hurricanes in overtime, 4-3. Game
Right.
three, Gold Knights in double overtime, 5-4. Then last night again, a late goal makes it a 2-goal game, but it was tight until
It was tied in
the
the
end,
third.
5-3.
It was tied in the third.
That's good hockey.
You should
That's
watch
fun.
it. It's fun to watch. These cities are really into it.
Oh God, they are. Did you?
Yeah.
Can you name the Knights goalie?
No,
Carter Hart.
should have known that.
Yes. Jake, I'm sure I'm right.
I would not have that right.
Jake, I'm sure I'm right. You can double check it.
It looks like that. What would be Carter Hart? Yes, Carter.
Sydney would have been. Sydney can name the whole roster.
Really?
My daughter
That's impressive.
can name the whole roster.
They have some defensemen they have a defenseman named Jacob Megna who's 6'6", 220. You do see all shapes and sizes on a hockey rink. Although they're pretty big across the board. God, they're big.
I need to
It's
watch
a
Game
big
5.
When you say all shapes, is there a bunch of? Is there a couple chubby guys out there? I mean,
there's guys that look like me, kind
Yeah.
of, and then there's guys that are 6'6", 220. Now they don't. Now I would say this: looking at the Knights roster, they're just a big team. They sign big players. They don't go with 5'8", 5'9". Damn. Keep talking. Just keep talking.
I like the Golden Knights roster. That's great. Listen, it's a great series so far, too. I'm going to try to watch Game 5. I haven't watched hardly any of this series. It's been epic, and that's my fault for
It's
not
worth watching.
I'm sorry, everybody.
I would say this: it's the first period you could probably opt out, but by second and third you want to watch.
They have nobody under 5'11". Now they have one 5'11" guy.
If there's anyone else who would like to get a cut up of this podcast of the Knights
Yes.
roster,
Yes, we need
weights and measurements.
They're going to Carolina.
I'm seeing
Weights
apparently
and
that you mentioned it again, named Jacob Megna. He played for UNO hockey. He's a Mav.
Oh my God.
We got a Mav on the
my
Golden
God.
Knights.
Who weighed in on that?
Well, that means Greg Dozen. That means Greg drove the Mav Boney when he was playing.
You know who chimed in? That
Who?
was Murray and Havelock, aka Missing Tooth Greg.
Yeah, he's
Jacob Megna, UNO, who Greg has seen
Greg's-
play from his Mav Boney.
I bet you Greg's talked to him. I'll guarantee if you drive
I'd
the
almost-
Mav, I
yeah.
guarantee you Greg knows him personally.
yeah.
Thank you, Greg.
Okay, see the Carolina Hurricanes right away 5'10" guy, 5'8" guy. Logan
Yeah.
Stankoven, 5'8", 165.
5'8". Wow.
Yeah, I saw that guy. He's a little guy with a black beard.
Yeah.
Greg.
So he's just
We usually saw the small guy with the black
he's not
beard.
Santa Claus. He's a big guy with a white beard.
No,
Yeah.
he's a little
Yeah.
guy with a black beard.
Yeah.
I know. I saw him on Saturday night because I thought, God, that guy's little.
Anything else from Carolina's roster?
5'10" Seth Jarvis, 5'10", 184. He's like my size. Well, I'm 5'8".
Just compare you to see how he stands.
And when
out.
did you become 5'10"?
Yeah,
that's- dude, I
when
don't
did that come up?
When the growth spurt hit? I don't remember
Oh,
that
that's
at all.
funny. You
Uh,
guys are really funny.
Funny.
They do have a 5'8" guy. Huh. See, they're
There you
not
go.
nearly as big. They're not. Well, they do have a 6'5" guy, Keandre Miller. These are usually. I think Greg would agree. They're usually defensemen that are the big dudes.
Yes, Greg, give us a breakdown of the starting lineup.
It is bright sunshine at 6:23 right now.
Wow.
You could play golf right now and see
Oh,
everything. You
God,
could see the
yes.
whole golf course at 6:23
Mhm.
right now. This is very bright.
I'm with Bill. What is today? June.
It's June 10th. It's long days.
Yeah,
Long days.
June 10th. I think it's going to get a little bit darker. Like Friday, it's going to rain.
It's possible.
What happened to the rain last night? It was headed right towards us. York was in.
Well, what time was
in
this?
the warnings and
It rained.
Did it rain last night?
Yeah, I had it on my windshield. I think it rained this morning.
Supposed to rain here in like a half hour. For
Really?
an hour or
But
so.
there was major storms. Kennesaw got hit just south of Hastings. Yes.
Were you out there?
I was not out there, but I have family
Kennesaw.
in that area, friends and family that let us know they went to the basement. Is that
Oh,
geez.
is that
They got
kind of
severe.
deal?
yeah, that kind of deal. And then York was, and I looked at the radar. I go, this is heading right towards us. So somehow it veered, went off. path.
Often does that, or it just breaks up.
Yeah.
It just breaks up. We often don't get anything.
Thank you, Shemek.
No, it
Well, he's
does.
from Columbus. You know,
He
the
does.
weather
It,
too.
it does. Did you ever study under? Did Ken ever come back for Weather Day at the high school?
Not that I'm aware of.
Yeah.
I don't think. No, that's a good question. I don't think so. There's, there were other Shimmicks. He had brothers. I remember his brothers. I don't remember him.
Oh.
One of his brothers was very dark and hairy.
What?
Very hairy.
Yeah, he was. He's like
That's the one thing you remember for
Yeah.
that?
inordinately hairy. Yeah, he was.
Let's ask Ken about that.
Yeah,
See,
Ken would back me on
That
that.
is-
He had his jet black hair,
and-
very dark skin, and very dark black hair on his back and wherever. It's true. It's
Does
100
anyone else know family members that had a lot of back hair?
Yeah,
Stands out. Sip.
Ken Shimmick would back me 100% on that. Now I'm going to say I'm aware of two brothers Shimmicks, and I don't remember. I don't remember Ken. I remember his brothers. I don't remember Ken. I remember his brothers.
He made it big.
He's older than you. He's retired.
Wyatt from Alma says there was so much storm damage between Hastings and Minden. Trees down, pivots flipped over, grain bins in the middle of cornfields. It's a disaster out there.
Wait, where?
Between Hastings and Minden. That's where Bill's at the storm area last night.
Oh no,
They're going to need to get some whippets out there to help out put this back together.
there's grain bins in fields.
That's what Wyatt says out there. We hope that Joey and Bertrand's fine. in that
We have
area.
no idea.
We don't know.
I checked in with Candace. Where is she from?
Candace from Arthur.
I checked with her last night.
What'd you say?
She got a little bit of rain. I saw some storms. I go, I'm always pulling for them because they need some.
We need rain.
They need rain bad for their fields, for their cattle to eat. Yes.
Hello to the family. I hope they've returned from Ireland. They listen to our show every day. She's the one who came up to me in the Omaha airport and said, "It's Candace from Arthur." And I thought, "Are you Candace?" She goes, "No,
I imitated
I
him.
listened to the show." Yeah,
We have listeners. That's just amazing.
she was a woman. She was a woman that definitely looked like she could be Candace.
Yes.
It threw me for a loop. She looked like it could be Candace. It was.
That could be that might be one of the might be the new one that might go in there with Hashhole and Randy. What if all of a sudden it's Candace from Arthur? I hope that catches on.
Caught on with them. They're going to Ireland for 2 weeks.
That sounds fun. I want
Does
to go
it?
back. I want to go back. Yes. That was a great time.
Yeah, it was
I was thinking about when I was driving in. Is there any way that
pretty fun.
one of the more remarkable things because the U.S. Open is that this week?
Next week.
It's coming up. I love the U.S.
Next week,
Open.
yeah.
But then when they show the British Open, and I know it's not the British Open now, but I still call it it's like you're watching TV from the 70s. This is like, I'm like, how can we not? We had better photos from the moon.
I love it though.
I mean, it's just you're
great.
watching, you go and they hit the ball, and no one goes, "Is it on the green?" I don't know
You
what
can't tell.
happened. You have no idea. It's
There's
the worst.
rain droplets on the.
There's always rain
Always.
on the camera.
Always.
It's like,
Can't
what?
you cover that camera?
Yeah. It's like, what, can I put a little hood over it or
Yeah.
something? That they do it on purpose. So you cannot tell. It's like,
You can hear the wind.
You got-
It's always so windy.
the wind.
Great.
Yeah, then you just hope
Great
that
call.
you hope that someone like raises their arm if they make a putt because you don't know if it went in or not. It's like watching 1968 golf.
And Jake, and Jake will verify. Sometimes they'll miss the putt by 17 feet.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly. They will.
like, where were you putting?
Where's it going? And all of a sudden,
quite a
roll
slope
pub
there.
is in a pothole
Quite a
bunker.
slope.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll putt. Go in the bunker.
Yeah. Or they'll putt from 80 yards. They're off the
They
green.
are.
Oh, I don't know. What should we do? Just putt it. It's like, what are we doing? Just putt it. Imagine when you watch the U.S. Open, they won't be putting from 80 yards.
Oh, and there won't be rain droplets on the
Cameras
camera.
always drop us on the freaking.
What do you guys
camera.
want to do with the media coverage? Just same old. We're fine. Status quo.
Yeah.
Press on. We're fine. Get a pint of
Hey,
Guinness.
you know what? Never change.
Yeah.
Please, never change. So
Maybe they don't watch a lot of TV.
Yeah, I don't think they watch a
England.
lot of TV. I think they still got like antennas
Right.
and stuff. Yes,
The telly. They call it the telly.
The telly. There's no cable or anything. There's no streaming.
Is this on the telly?
Do that again.
Is this on the telly?
And it also tea time starts at 3 a.m.
It does. This
that
time
always throws you off a lot
well,
too.
wake up middle of the night.
It does. It starts all of a sudden. It's
Great.
like you wake up and
Tiger's teeing off.
Rory's on 16.
How is it possible?
It's 6:30. How's he done? That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag.
Joey.
They don't guess, they game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and field data. They help farmers call the right shots for their ground. Learn more today at 738agllc.com.
Joey, chime in.
Please,
Mark
Joey.
yourself safe.
Joey will be at the stadium this weekend for the Bananas. We know
Yes.
that. That's Saturday.
For the Bananas, yes.
He has a luxury box.
He has a luxury
Look
box.
at Joey a little different now. I always kind of pictured him as kind of a blue collar hard knocker. Now he's got a luxury box.
box. Yeah. Like the one thing though we have to give him some credit on
What?
is that he didn't ever say he had a luxury box.
Yeah, you
We-
saw.
if I didn't
That's
happen,
right. Bill
if I
did
did
see
if I
that.
didn't come across it in a random, it never was going to come up.
Boy, that'd be very unappealing for anybody to do. I got a luxury box, so
How about that weather? I don't know. I got my
I'm
box.
on a box.
Were you in somebody else's? No, I got my own.
464
Oh, you're in somebody else's. That's
Yeah.
what you'd say to me. 'Cause
Yeah.
you don't have a box.
Yeah. Who's you in? Yeah.
You're north side.
I'll be in a suite at the game. And Steve, you're in the media suite. You're covering it from there. It's not a luxury suite.
It's really comfortable in the suite.
464-5685. Call or text as always. We did have some news yesterday in the Nebraska basketball world. It's kind of
Let's
good.
talk about it.
It's kind of good, but also at one point it's
Hold on.
disappointing. Now Nebraska
Hold on.
is going to play a non-conference game against Butler
Okay.
in Chicago at the United Center. Is that correct, Bill? Is it?
No,
Or is it-
it's not correct.
Oh.
Hold on. They're not.
They're
They're playing
playing
at a place I'd never heard of.
Okay.
It's called unless it's now called something else. It's called the Credit Union One Arena.
Okay.
Is it possible they?
No.
Renamed it?
No, that's different arena then.
It will take place at Credit Union One Arena on November 22nd.
Is that where DePaul plays?
That's
That
possible.
chance? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Okay, so now, Jake, they have this is their fourth neutral site game, right?
Yes, they will play the week before against Boise State, of course, in Sioux Falls. Providence, they're playing November 7th in Atlantic City.
Uncasville, Connecticut. Let's do this right, Jake.
I thought they were
Providence,
What happened to
Providence.
that?
They play in Connecticut on November 7th. It's I don't know how to pronounce it. It's spelled UNCASVILLE.
Okay,
They do not play in Atlantic City.
they're going to.
Maybe it's nearby there, but it's not.
Okay.
It is a casino, though. Providence. Boise State is November 15th. You're right. That is in.
Sioux Falls.
Then they play
Jake will be
Missouri.
there.
Then they play Missouri where?
That's in Kansas City.
Right. Thank you. December 12th. So it's Providence, November 7th, Boise State, November 15th, and Missouri, December 12th. They also play.
And then when's the Butler one again?
Okay. The Butt one's November 22nd.
Yes.
Okay. So they also play Creighton in their non-conference. So not bad there, right?
See, that's the problem with that. That's a road game. Their home slate is the real problem.
Now this
here.
is where it gets dicey.
This is for a team that just
Listen to these, Bill.
this team just made the Sweet 16. There's going to be amazing buzz for tickets. And here's your non-conference home slate: Lemoyne.
Don't know where it
Never
is.
heard of them. And is that like the Athletes in Action type of team?
No,
It's a real
It's
team?
a school.
Okay.
Lemoyne is. I don't know if it's in Des Moines. It could
It's
be
not.
in Des Moines.
It's not in Des Moines. I think it's east somewhere.
Okay,
Gotcha.
Lemoyne.
It doesn't get better. Then we get Lindenwood coming to town.
Have heard of them.
Where are they at?
No idea. Is it
I'm
Missouri?
guessing St. Louis.
I think Missouri.
Connor looked that one up.
Okay.
Okay, then we get USD. The South Dakota Coyotes come to
Okay.
town. All
Here
right,
come the Coyotes.
Kind of a flex there.
coming-
South
coming
Dakota.
down-
that's
coming-
probably the best one so
Coming
far
down
to
for
see.
Vermilion.
They
get,
are.
Yeah, coming down. They'll probably think they'll fly, Steve, or bus. They do.
I'm guessing bus.
I'm set to it. It's about it'll take you about 3 hours.
Right,
So,
bus.
Then you get Mount St. Mary's comes to town.
That's
so
normal,
hold it.
isn't it?
not St. Mary's.
no, Mount St. and not the
They
Gales.
slipped the
The
Mount
Gales
in.
be fine,
They'd
but
be
Mount
huge.
St. Mary's
Hold
is the
They
problem.
Are
slipped
you
in
sure
the-
Mount St. Mary's isn't
No,
somewhat formidable?
No.
I'll look it up.
Where are
They're
they?
usually a 16th seed if they make the tournament. If
Okay.
if they make the tournament.
And
Uh,
what
but
is
they are
FDU?
division-
FDU is Farley Dickinson, who did beat Purdue as a 16 seed a
Okay.
couple years ago in the dance, but still
It's not going to move the
That's
needle.
not gonna
for
move the
me.
needle.
No.
And then
So-
what about the last one?
at New Haven. So to repeat, we had a pretty good non-conference slate of neutral site games, and then at Creighton, your home slate: Lemoyne, Lindenwood, South Dakota, Mount St. Mary's, New Haven, and Fairleigh Dickinson. FDU is your non-conference home slate at PBA for a team that expects to, make another run this year, hopefully.
Mount
What
St.
did Robin say?
Well, here's what gets uncomfortable. Like Sean will say during the season, you got to go to the game. I'll be like, it's New Haven. Like, well, no, I'm not.
I don't care how good Lindenwood's playing right
No,
now.
I'm not going
Yeah.
that way.
No, I'm not
I'll see you in
going.
conference play.
Mount St. Mary's is in it's not in California, which I would have thought. It's in Maryland, I think. Hold
We
on.
had that one.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No, Connor's holding something up. We already answered that one.
Okay. Mount
It's-
St. Mary.
Lindenwood is in St. Louis. So you guys
Yes,
are right.
I got
Missouri.
that.
Good job.
Got
You guys
that.
got that one right.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Not you guys.
I just said Missouri.
Not you
Well,
guys.
he said Missouri, though.
I said Missouri.
I'm taking
St.
credit.
Louis, Missouri.
Same.
How's that? That's not
It's the
wrong.
same.
I pinpointed it.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's raining.
Mount St. Mary's is in Frederick County, Maryland.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, of the four
Oh.
four of the four neutral sites, rank them.
Okay.
Okay. I can do
But
that.
it-
Missouri to me is number one.
Like
Not
Kansas
even
City,
close.
yeah, okay.
That's not even close. That's number one. I'm gonna go
Providence?
I'm gonna go Sioux Falls. I'm going Boise.
Okay.
It's a great atmosphere.
Then
there.
I'm going Providence. Then I'm going Chicago Butler.
Yeah. It depends what you mean by how you're ranking them. Are you ranking them by appeal of arena or
No, it's really just like the game, the interest. If
interest?
if it's like if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go to one of them. What's the one you're picking? Oh, I'm picking Missouri.
I'm going to
I'm good.
yeah, going to the
Oh,
KC
you're picking
game.
Missouri, not Sioux Falls.
No,
But the,
absolutely
but
not.
the Pentagon is a fun time.
Yeah.
But it's Missouri though. It's a former rival from the past
Yeah.
in KC.
Norm Stewart. I mean, think about it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with Bill on this one. I'd go to Kansas City because I don't need the kind of the frat boy atmosphere.
Yeah, that's what that one is. That it's
Isn't that by Power and Light? It's all frat boy down there.
No.
Where's the game in
no.
Missouri?
It is raining.
Where's
by
the game
way.
in KC at? Is it T-Mobile Center?
Yes.
That's Power and Light.
Why
It's
no,
right there.
That's
and
not frat row.
but
no.
I've been- I have
No,
been
no.
to
Sioux
Power and
Falls
Light.
is 100% OKC North.
Right.
That's going to be
right.
like everybody.
And
else.
You don't want that?
No,
That was
you're wrong
fun.
on this.
It's six guys
It's
on a
Kansas City. That's not
Yeah.
a college town.
Have you been to Power and Light?
Yes, but it's not a college town.
I understand that.
Jake. That's where it's going to be six guys.
You're
You guys
all
want to go to
wet.
Sioux Falls?
Go
Yeah.
outside. You're all wet.
No, I am not. No. And Sioux Falls is fun.
I know. Well, me and Bill don't want fun.
I don't know.
Providence and Butler
I'm not
doesn't
going-
interest.
I'm not going to a frat.
What
bar.
if this-
You don't
what-
want OKC like times two for what you saw. If this is OKC North, you
It
don't
was
want
fun.
that.
It was fun.
That was amazing.
We could do the show from up there, but that's an absolute no. Because that's on. You know what's going on that day?
What?
That Nebraska plays college football.
Yeah,
I do.
So
Yeah.
college
Yeah,
football.
I'll be watching
Yeah.
college football, and it is raining.
It
hard.
is raining.
The drought has taken a hit. It's
What
not
is-
over. It's taken a hit.
So now hold on. I asked Jake this because he's the basketball guy in the room. Does the non-conference neutral games offset the games in
Well,
Lincoln?
It helps, but you want to see these games in person at your home, and that is a horrific slate in Lincoln.
It is.
Yeah. And
It's horrific.
let's just say the truth there. We're playing. The only reason that Boise is interesting is it's at the Pentagon. That's not a great slate when you get past Missouri. Providence.
Providence, you could sell a
Providence is
little bit.
okay. I can live with
Sell
Providence.
It's a Big East team. Big East.
Yeah,
I
but,
sell
well,
you
yeah,
on that.
yeah. If it's St. John's, you could sell me. That'd be cool to see.
Well, let's see where Providence
Yeah.
wasn't a stand.
I don't think they had a great year last
Yeah.
year. Butler was not great. I mean, Butler obviously has
I
had
know-
success.
You
in
can
the
go
past,
back to
but-
let's go back to the '90s, and Butler had a run or 2000.
Butler. I think 09 and 10 made back-to-back
yeah.
championship games. Lost them both to Duke and UConn, but they made back-to-back title games in college basketball, which is still
Providence?
insane.
Providence enjoyed last year a 15-18 season. 7
Enjoyed. I don't know if they enjoyed it very much.
7-13. They enjoyed a 7-13 league record. No, that's not great. You're right.
And Butler's in the Big East as well. What they do last year?
Butler was 16-16 and also 7-13 in the
Did they go
league.
to the Crown?
I thought they did.
Ugh,
They went somewhere.
they-
And who won the Crown again? We need to know that. 'Cause we need to track them next
Forgot
year.
the crowd.
If we let's give us the Crown. How about the Crown and the NIT? Who won the
I gotta look
NIT?
Providence and Butler did square off in the Big East tournament.
Did they?
Yeah, so you could scout that. Now they probably don't have the same.
They
players.
probably have the film. I'm sure they're watching it right now.
Providence won that game by 10.
The crown was won
91-80.
by West Virginia, by the way.
How did we forget?
in overtime against Oklahoma, 89-82 on April 5th.
Do not make fun of the crown.
No.
Fred will call you out. He
No, it-
damn near called me out in the
Yeah.
press conference. In one, it was I think it was in Houston, or it
What
might have
did
been
you
Oklahoma
say?
City. Because we would routinely make fun of the crown. Fred was, I swear to God, he was on the verge of saying, he was talking about how the impact of the crown on his team, how much the crown helped his team, helped it gather momentum into this past season. And he goes, I know there was some, and then he kind of stopped. And he was, Fred is
Did
so
he glare?
very classy. Fred's very classy. There's other coaches that would have just went on with the thought. Fred stopped. I know where he was going. And I was just like, oh, this is going to be great.
Did he look at you, though?
Yeah, he glanced over. He said there were some
We
other
gotta find
people
this.
that, and he stopped and he just moved on. I don't know for sure if that's where he's going.
Well,
Fred, chime in if you're listening.
Fred or Coach Lenzer.
Well, there's two things with it.
What?
It did launch. That's a big deal.
Mhm.
But when you didn't make the Big Ten tournament,
That's the
That
thing.
was rough.
I
They
mean,
lost to
that's-
Iowa to fall out of the
They
tournament.
lost to Iowa at home to fall out of the
They
tournament.
lost some games down the stretch that were gut punches.
Yes. And then
Donkey kicks.
then they rallied. And so it did.
Jake, where did you come down on the crown?
Well, I was happy to win it, but yeah, we wanted to make as of the Iowa game, they still had an outside chance at the tournament, like the NCAA
Right.
tournament. You win a game in the Big Ten, there's a chance you might make it, but the fact you miss out, you're gone. You have no chance at the tournament. They were still show up as like first 4 out.
Yeah.
So if you beat Iowa, it's one game in the Big Ten, you're probably going dancing.
They got Cale Jacobson going in that crown.
They sure did.
I mean, that's where he kind of, would you say that's
Agreed.
kind of where he
He got-
emerged?
He had a great
more
tournament.
playing time.
Yeah.
100%.
So there's some things that were going on in that crown that helped him. But anyway, that's the schedule. Good job. Now, what are you going to do about those games? You're going to be going,
I'll
right?
probably
You'll
go.
go see Lemoyne,
I'll go see Lemoyne.
New Haven,
Yeah, I'll check it out, I'm sure.
New Haven.
Yeah,
Can
I'll be
anyone
there.
go through? If you went through, give me the list again, Jake.
Lemoyne,
I got it.
Hang on here first. So
Oh.
say the name.
Lemoyne.
What's their mascot?
No idea.
Next school.
Lindenwood.
What is their mascot?
Chanticleers.
Got that?
No, I don't think it's
next
no
next
idea.
game.
South Dakota. Coyotes. We got that one.
them. That's real. Next one.
Mount St. Mary's.
Any idea what their
Friars.
mascot?
Friars.
Friar.
No.
Friar.
It's a guess. I don't
Next
know.
one, Jake.
New Haven.
New
no
Haven.
idea.
No idea.
And then FDU. I even forgot what they are.
Yeah.
They
What
just
do you
beat-
mean you forgot? You
Well,
knew
they
at one
beat
point?
Purdue, and that was a big deal.
But if you don't know the mask, because right now most of the schools, if you name schools, you're going to have a pretty good idea who they are.
There are sports shows that would know all those. We are not one of
Lindenwood
them.
Lions, apparently, from Wet Blanket. With this,
Thank you.
the line.
The
Hey, we got
blankets-
one. We got two. South Dakota and Lindenwood.
Yeah, and
Yes.
Fairleigh Dickinson's very boring. It's the Knights.
I wouldn't have had that.
You could have guessed it though.
Probably so.
The Friars, did the Friars factor in at all?
Lemoyne.
Lemoyne. Who is
Lemoyne Dolphins.
Dolphins.
I'll be
The
damned.
Lemoyne
are they
Dolphins?
on the
Who
are
the
they
hell
on
are
the
they?
water?
Are they
It
they
looks
better
like,
be. What if they were somewhere in Texas, the middle of this? What their
it
bio?
looks like to me they're in Syracuse, New York. Now this doesn't make sense at all.
I think they are there because they beat Syracuse like in an exhibition game years ago, and it was
and
a
they're
huge
the
deal.
Dolphins.
They're the Dolphins.
That makes no sense.
That
though,
makes
for
no
them.
sense
It's
at
the
all.
Lemoyne Dolphins.
Those-
They were 15 and 17 last year. Seems like everybody was 15 and 17. What's the NEC? That's is that the
Northeast
Northeast?
Conference.
They were actually pretty good. Not 10 and 8 in their league. Can you name 3 teams in the NEC?
No,
Unlikely.
You can't name Stonehill?
I've heard
Where's
of them.
Stonehill?
That rings a bell.
Chicago State is apparently
That's
in
the Northeast Conference.
Yeah,
Yes.
Northeast Chicago State. Mercyhurst?
yes,
Mercyhurst. It's one word.
Well,
Mercyhurst.
Bring him to Lincoln.
it's one word.
Fun to say.
Bring him to
It
town.
is fun. Mercyhurst,
Mercyhurst. Central Connecticut.
Central,
Heard of that.
Yeah, Central
Connecticut.
No,
Central Connecticut.
It is absolutely the Lemoyne Dolphins.
Yeah.
Well, we need to get to break. So, if you're hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in the downtown Lincoln area, where should the Breakers go today, Bill?
Early bird.
Open right now at 19
Rainbird.
with free and spacious parking. They have breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles, French toast, pancakes, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash hole.
Stop by today. Early Bird open every day of the week until 2 p.m. at 19th and K. When we come back, we got to give a guy some kudos that nobody ever talks about on this Nebraska football roster. That's next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Bagels
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Is your technology built for where you are or for where you're going? Can your current technology support future growth? To break through that invisible ceiling, you need executive-level strategic technology advising. Moser can help your business grow appropriately and efficiently, giving you the ability to turn your tech stack from a cost center into a growth engine. Visit moserit.com/theticket. That's moserit.com/THETICKET to learn more.
Green's Furnace and Plumbing has been servicing the southeast Nebraska area since 1921, specializing in HVAC systems, bathroom remodels, duct cleaning, backflow testing, and so much more. With a network of trained technicians ready to assist you, Green's Furnace and Plumbing is your source for dedicated commercial HVAC service for your business, building, or even your home, so it can run without all those unwanted interruptions. Learn more by visiting their website at callgreens.com or give them a call at 402-467-4444 today.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
This
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Well, it's raining right now, but it will be dry at some point today or this weekend. And you want to grill some meats from the smokehouse at Super Saver.
Any sort of party packs?
There's a Polish party pack, Bill. They've been around since 1984 in Lincoln. Award-winning old world recipes where there's smoke, there's flavor. Bronson sauces for the grill.
They've won awards.
They have world awards. Beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking. Smoked salmon, smoked turkey, and smoked hams for your feast. All at Super Saver at the Smokehouse and Russ's Market locations.
Is it right in the back?
It is in the. I think they vary in where they're at, but they're somewhere in the back. Yes,
the one I'm aware of, I think, is in the back. So I didn't know where they're at. It's really raining, guys. This
coming
is
down.
This
Look
is,
at that.
again,
Sheets of rain.
the drought is taking a hit in Lincoln.
Wow.
It is downpouring in downtown.
Wow. Did
Yeah.
we expect that?
I saw there's a chance of rain this morning, but I don't know if it's going to be a downpour like that.
I don't know if it's downpouring everywhere, though. You know how that goes in this city. Sometimes it's raining in one part of the city and not in the other.
Thank you.
Meteorologist
Steve
Steve
Shimmick.
Sipple.
Thanks,
on the
Steve
field.
Shimmick.
True. I wonder if it's raining
Yeah.
in Havelock.
Yeah, you don't know.
Maybe
Chime
Greg
in.
could tell us.
Greg will be in Pender. He's got a room booked.
We're driving up together. He
Oh,
he broached the idea of driving up together. If Greg, if
Will you take the silver?
I'm hoping he drives.
Yes.
Greg
will drive. He'll want to be in control.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You read people well.
Yeah, Greg.
He wants to
You're
be in
not
control.
driving, Greg.
Yeah.
Greg, I'm going to tell you what route to take. We'll talk off
Okay.
there. I'll tell him what route to take.
Yeah.
I have a specialty one that I
God
like.
dang, that control. You nailed that, by the way.
He likes to be in control.
Yeah. He's very much a micromanager.
Yes.
He'll micromanage your like intake of nacho cheese.
Yes.
I mean, whatever's going on. Just proceed.
Okay.
Greg gave me silence also. He
Did he?
brought in 3 adapters for my minnow bucket
Okay.
for my
Yeah,
aerator.
what was going on with
Let's
that?
try and get that going. So he brought in 3, and I go, I go, one of these 3 are going to work, and none of them did.
Oh.
So I sent him a photo.
Yeah.
I had to purchase one. I go, this is it right here. No response. I got silence.
Oh,
Yes.
no response on the text.
Unbridled silence.
So you're still left on red right now. He
What's
hasn't,
that?
he hasn't responded at all.
No,
Nothing.
it's nothing.
It's still the last text.
That's the last text was the photo from Freybill is the name of the. I go into this bait shop and I go. They're like, well, I don't know if we have, and I go, oh, this is exactly what I need right here. Perfect, got it. $21
This was for your what?
for my aerator on my minnow bucket.
Your minnow bucket.
Yes.
He brought in 3 adapters that he thought would work.
And they all looked and when I looked at them, I go, one of these will work, and they didn't.
God.
So anyway, there was a situation. So I texted to Greg.
He had 3 adapters. You wouldn't believe the stuff he has.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I mean,
when I asked him, "Do you have any?
You wouldn't believe it.
Do you have any adapters?" He goes, "Well, I just bought 3 yesterday." I go, "What?" Yeah,
He has
I got
3 different adapters.
just randomly that he bought it at a garage sale.
Right, and he's probably had them for years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't know.
How do you keep that stuff all sorted? Like he's
constantly
is his
evaluating.
garage pretty?
It's
sorted
clean.
or
He would say it's not. I would say it is. I mean, I think it's pretty orderly. He's always grousing about how out of order it is. I'm like, it looks pretty.
Does
in
Greg
order.
know that he's going to have to? There's a lot going on that day. We're going to need him. This isn't just a social.
It's
trip
radio
for him.
radio up there.
Yeah, it's like this
He's,
meal.
he's aware
Okay.
of his importance.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Wow. There's a lot going on because this rain's throwing me for a loop.
Farley's here too.
Farley's here. Does Farley know this? Just we can get to Evans in a second.
Yeah, it's fine.
Bill's going to wonder this too. Bill's going to be very interested in this. Farley's from Columbus, Georgia.
Right.
This morning on Voice Warming Services, Greg informed me there's a famous Raider, Oakland Raider from Columbus, Georgia. Were you aware that Otis Sistrunk is from Columbus? You were. Greg,
He's like, yeah.
Greg guessed that you wouldn't know. I guessed you would.
Come on, Greg.
Otis' sister. I believe he wore a neck roll.
He did.
He wore a neck roll.
Played for the Raiders
in the 70s. He wore a neck roll.
Chances are you wore a
neck roll. Yes.
Hey, Farley, you knew about Otis Sistrunk. All right. You remember Otis Sistrunk?
Yeah, absolutely.
I've never heard the name of my entire
Oh
life.
yeah.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer.
I've never
Have
heard
you ever heard of Elvis?
I've exactly.
I've
never heard of Otis.
And they're the same
Sorry,
age,
Farley.
basically.
Never heard Otis Sistrunk.
Never heard of O.J.
Yeah.
Simpson?
Yeah,
by chance?
that one rings
The
a bell.
Juice.
I know that one.
How about
Juice.
Deacon Jones?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's right there.
Merlin Olsen.
Merlin Olsen.
I know
Yes.
Merlin Olsen. I don't
Right.
know Otis
Too Tall Jones.
Sistrunk.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Jake,
Sistrunk.
study it.
I don't know. Breakers, anybody that's 35 and younger know Otis Sistrunk, because I know a lot of names in the past. That one is not ringing a bell.
Oh, yeah.
Not taking a shot at you, Farley.
This
Let-
was
lesson for your
this was
town.
back when the
Lesson for
Raiders
your
were
town.
the Raiders.
Yeah.
This is back in Stabler days.
Yeah. Art Shell.
Yes.
Van
Oh.
Egan, Casper.
Van
Banaszak.
Egan. Forgot about
Mark
Van
Van
Egan.
Egan.
Fullback.
he was a running
He
back.
was. but
Banaszak was
I-
the fullback.
Banaszak was. a
Yeah,
fullback.
he was like Rick Burns. He was a white running back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Rick Burns. You know who that is, Jake?
Nope, don't know that one either.
Running. Oh,
you got to shut this down.
Oh, well, give me
easy.
when
The show- all of a
when
sudden-
did Rick Burns play for who? I don't.
he played for Nebraska.
What year?
Was that probably 1970?
Okay, I don't know all the guys from back then.
78. I believe Rick Byrne. I think he backed up I Am Hip.
I know I Am Hip.
Have you ever heard Tom Osborne?
Yeah, I know Tom Osborne.
He was the coach then. He was the coach.
Sorry, I don't know the entire.
I talked to Tom
70s
yesterday.
roster.
You did?
I called him. I did.
Just out of
Best
the
part,
blue.
he answered the phone. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Yeah,
He
had
likes
a-
to get calls.
we had a nice conversation.
Nice.
Yeah. Hadn't
God
talked to him in a
damn.
while.
Oh, we'll
We didn't get. We didn't
We'll
get.
move
We
on.
didn't
We'll
get
move
much
on.
done
Yeah,
during
we'll move to
that
Evans
segment.
later
did
on.
I think I threw the show off.
That's okay.
I'll leave.
No,
I threw
no,
it.
no.
I threw it with the cis drunk question. Come on.
That's true. That did go that direction.
Unbridled cis drunk.
When we come back, the mailbag and song of the day is next on Early Break.
The bag.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ever stare at the Hog Wild menu and feel like you just can't make up your mind because it all looks so good? Well, when I want a little bit of everything, I get a little bit of everything on Hog Wild Smokestack Sandwich. On a butter-toasted bun, we pile on our hickory smoked beef brisket and juicy hot links. The hard part is choosing between fresh curly fries, classic baked beans, or coleslaw on the side. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left at once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers. Is your technology built for where you are or for where you're going? Can your current technology support future growth? To break through that invisible ceiling, you need executive-level strategic technology advising. Moser can help your business grow appropriately and efficiently, giving you the ability to turn your tech stack from a cost center into a growth engine. Visit moserit.com/theticket. That's moserit.com/THETICKET to learn more.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Madsen's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge. With seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Madsen's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southwest of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
93.7 The Ticket is Lincoln's home for Kansas City Royals baseball in 2026. Catch all the action as Bobby Witt Jr., Salvador Perez, Vinny Pasquantino, and a pitching rotation led by Cole Reagans try to lead the Royals back to the postseason. That's Kansas City Royals baseball all summer long. On the air in Lincoln at 93.7 The Ticket. You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
If
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
One of these days.
Once again, song of the day these days by Foo Fighters from 2011, 464-5685. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Texture rating on the Sauter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
Well, there's a lot of ways to go with this.
The Foo Fighters, extremely popular. I couldn't name a song.
Oh, you can't. You just could now.
I couldn't name
What
a
about
song.
One of These Days?
No,
That's
but
a new one.
couldn't name one of the songs. That was never my deal, but I really liked it. I did. I thought the beginning was a little better. That it kind of faded a little bit, but I thought it was fine.
Name some songs.
Learn to Fly, excuse me. Everlong, The Pretender.
I mean, I've heard
Stack Something Actors.
That's not a popular song, is it?
It's good though. It's like
Monkey Wrench is pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
popular.
Yeah,
but the Foo Fighters were a deal, right?
Well, yeah,
that was a big,
they're a stadium band.
They might fill it over here.
Really?
I would be at that concert in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I think they might fill it.
So I have great respect for that.
Will they fill it?
Yes, they did. They filled up Mile High Stadium in Denver a couple years ago.
But what a name! Who are you guys? We're the Foo Fighters.
Good name.
Right away, I'm like going, that would be really cool.
Okay, here's one question I would ask you guys: your preference, the song "One of These Days" or "One of These Nights" by the Eagles.
One of these nights. That's just dumb. But I like it. I like
that.
I'm not anti Foo Fighters at all. Just didn't know a lot of the names. If I heard the songs, I would know the songs.
I like the curveball this song throws.
It was a curveball.
There's a curveball that it throws very effectively, and I like the saying. I've always liked the saying "easy for you to say." He says
your
it,
heart's never been broken.
Yeah, and he says it with he just hammers it. Easy for you to say, because he's saying it's he's singing that part where it's all right, it's all right, it's all right. Easy for you to say.
Of course.
Yeah, that's a good.
Okay, Bill,
great
score.
song.
7-8.
Good
Solid
score.
number.
Yeah, it's right at the 9.0.
Nice.
Nine.
Connor?
Connor's gonna like it. 8-8.
6.8. Not my thing, but I can get behind it.
Yeah.
Interesting comment.
Connor writes a lot of stuff now.
Stuff
He's
that's-
really going. Maintain it down a little bit. Connor, keep to a couple words. Just-
I
Okay.
don't know what you're doing over there
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah, we don't.
We got some response here from the text line.
Hitting deer.
Sandmaster's in Detroit right now, not KC. Detroit, 7.4.
Oh, wow.
He's-
Wait, really?
That's your partner, Scott, from the Pender tournament here in a couple
What's he
weeks.
doing in Detroit?
I don't know. Doing work trip apparently.
Hmm.
Robert in Oklahoma 862. Rick in Wahoo 7. Houston 9-3. John in Lincoln 4. Les says turning it off 4. Come on, Les.
No, it's
Mike,
okay.
Mike and Dalton 2. Jake says a song from this century 8.5.
I'll take a shot at the
Commentary.
70s. Oh, commentary.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Big B says 10. Dirty J and Friends 7.8.
Wait a second. Who gave that a 10?
Big B.
Big
Yeah. Dirty
He's
J.
seen a couple of Foo Fighters concerts. Spectacular shows, says Big B. Lyle in Omaha, 8. Wink in Elkhorn, 6.5. Bill and Bennett, 6. Ron, 8.4. Kyle and Hooper, 9.6. Gavin and Pender, 8.5.
Talked to him yesterday. We're
I
carnival.
gotta meet him, Gavin.
You will.
Yeah, I know.
You at the
At the
tournament.
carnival.
You have met him before. He was
Yeah.
here for Thanksgiving Eve.
I don't know
Yeah.
that you know that for sure.
You talked to him.
I talked.
I have a
We
picture
were all
with
in
you
the
with
same
him.
circle
Yeah.
together over
I have
here.
a picture with you with him.
Okay.
They were down. They were helped. They put their stuff on the Tree of Trust.
Yeah, he was right by. We talked when he was right by the Tree of Trust that morning.
Simple. Why is it called the Tree of Trust?
Shemaiah with the putter, 5.
Yeah, Shemaiah.
Doug in Idaho, 901. Jennifer, 5. Hubby, 4-6.
Ooh. Not
Didn't
high.
love that one. Hank, 9-5 from YouTube, real quick
Hank.
before we move on. Let's see. We Charlie, 7-5. Your Captain Cody, 7. CO Porter, 4-3. Casey, 7-1. Nelson Montana, 4-1. Troy G, 5.9. Genghis, 5.99. Song of the day was These Days by the Foo Fighters.
Is pretty much everybody with us?
Pretty good crowd.
With us?
Pretty
Nice.
solid crowd today.
Appreciate that. Thanks for the welcome back.
Yes. Welcome back.
It's very nice of you
That
guys.
is very
It was
surprising.
very awkward walking in. I go, what if they already have someone to take his? They'll fill your spot pretty fast, just so
No,
you know.
they won't.
Yeah.
No,
That's-
they won't.
That's just like when you leave a job as a coach. And, oh man, it's gonna be that. There's a new guy bringing his stuff in about 9 seconds.
I like
Life
the fact.
moves on.
Yeah, I like the fact you have that attitude. We're all replaceable. Very replaceable.
Right now, there could be 3 new people in these chairs within a day.
Hey, Connor, always remember that. Not the world will keep ticking without
Move on.
Connor
Yeah.
Croomy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Croomy that was somehow in the wrong town when he hit.
Yeah.
Is that karma? Well,
It sounds
that's-
like
that
karma.
sounds
to
like
me.
karma.
I wasn't supposed to
I
be
wasn't
here.
supposed to be in Hickman. I was.
Yeah.
It is time for the mailbag. Here we go. The 3 words to avoid when it comes to IT are what, Bill?
I've been hacked.
Don't be hacked. Our friends at
No.
Applied Connective Technologies in all 93 counties of the state can help you out. They have a 99.8% retention rate and manage all things IT and cybersecurity. Learn more today. Free consultation at appliedconnective.com.
Okay, let's do this.
Thank you, Will.
Kip says this big golf tournament coming up this month. I hope it goes great. I'd like to see if Sip knows any of these terms and if you can help update him so he can be fit for the golf course in 2 weeks. Do you know what a hosel rocket is, Sip?
Oh,
Heard that before, but I have no idea.
I think it's you just.
Yeah.
I think that's just a hook. Like
No, it is
hard
not
hook.
a hook. That'd be the out. It's actually like a shank. It's going
Shank.
straight right.
Really?
Straight right.
Should have known
Gotcha.
that.
Should have known
Hosel.
that.
Is it a shank or you just push it right?
No, it's like hosel. It's hit off the inside of the club. Not a
Okay.
toe, but it hits off the hosel.
Okay.
Shoots straight right.
Yeah.
You know what a snowman is?
Yeah, it's an 8.
Yeah, see, there we
I
go.
knew that one with you.
Bill knew that.
Duck hook.
It's just a bad hook.
One
Yeah,
going
You
left.
just, you just
Yeah.
hooked it bad, and it had that sort of top spin that down. It's going down. You know.
I
agree.
Correct. Do you know what army golf is?
No.
Left to right, left to right.
Yeah.
Every shot's left to right, left to right.
Playing army golf.
Yeah.
And well, do you know what a Texas wedge is? We'll go with that one. Last one. Texas
Is
wedge.
that the Texas foot wedge? So okay.
ground ball off a wedge shot?
No, that's when you hit a putter out of a bunker, essentially. It's a Texas wedge.
I hit a putt. Didn't you do that?
You can. There's some situations it works.
Sometimes the sand is super hard.
Or if the lip is not very high and it's a downhill shot, it's not dumb to do a Texas wedge once in a while.
It's not dumb.
That's from Kip.
A lot of sand, a lot of bunkers, a lot of water.
In Pender?
In Pender. Get ready for it.
Long course, short course?
What's that? Long.
Long trees?
Trees. Yeah, very grown-up course.
So it's a mature.
Yes.
Mature.
Next up from John. Good morning. I need your help or advice. My partner thinks that after the bed is made that we need to put pillows on the bed. She said it makes it look homey. I think she has been watching Martha Stewart again. So now we have 12 pillows of various sizes and shapes in the bed. How do I go about getting rid of the extra pillows?
I wouldn't. I liked it. I like pillows. I like pillows on couches. A lot of pillows on couches. I like a lot of pillows on beds.
What's his number?
12 pillows.
Okay, I think the number should be 7 to 8. 12's a
12's
lot.
a lot.
But I like
Seems
bonus
a little
pillows.
arbitrary to me.
Yeah. Seems unbridled.
It is.
12's
a little unbridled. But it's okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's a little much, but I wouldn't push back on it.
No,
I like
and I'd say life's too short to worry about it.
That should be not. That's not the hill you die on.
No,
that's not the one.
I like this. This is from Michaela on email. She says
I've known some Michaelas.
She says,
oh boy. All right, go.
When moving into a new house or neighborhood, is the proper etiquette for you to go around door to door and introduce yourself, or should I wait and let them come introduce themselves to me? That's Michaela. Great question.
Oh my God.
Great question.
Michaela.
To me, it's crystal clear.
What?
It is on the neighbors to come to you.
Yep.
Oh.
Guess who showed up first? The LaRue's. Had a bottle of wine. Oh, yeah. The LaRue's showed up. But then
somebody shows up in my place with a bottle of wine, it's trouble.
Yeah. Is the LaRue's. And also, they brought their kids with them. Which is
really?
They introduced them.
Really?
Yes. And so that was really
in my
nice.
neighborhood, they'd be somebody else's kids.
I don't know what that means.
Are those your kids? No. What? I don't know the answer to that. That's a hard
I think
one.
you wait for them. You don't want to be the guy that, gets
Okay,
off to
Bill,
a
now hold on.
weird start.
Don't you? My answer to the question is this: organic. Just let it happen. Someday they'll be out in their driveway. You'll be getting your mail, and there it is.
Yeah.
Someday you'll be mowing your yard. They'll be mowing their yard. You'll come close to them. You'll shut off the mower and say hi. I mean, someday you'll be backing out of your.
Give us 9 more. Give us 9 more of those.
Backing out of your driveway. You almost hit them, and you'll say you're sorry and say, by the way, I'm Steve. Yeah.
I think that they come to you for sure.
Yeah.
And then also,
organic.
I'm not going organic.
I'm going organic.
The next thing is that's only the close neighbors. I don't need someone stopping over from 6 blocks over. Hey, welcome to the neighborhood.
No.
Like, where do you live at? 4 blocks down, 2 blocks over.
Just
I'm in
wanted
the
to say
cul-de-sac. No.
Well, you're saying 1 or 2 houses.
That's about it.
the street, yeah.
It's like across the street, whatever. It's about 4 houses. I don't need people coming in from
6 houses down. I'll never know you. It's fine.
I'll never talk to
Have
you
a great
anyway.
life. I'll never see
I'll
you.
never
Have
see
a
you.
great life.
I'll wave to you once
Appreciate
in a while.
that.
I
But
never know your name.
we're not going to cross paths ever.
Anthony says, good morning, guys. My son and I are going on a quick trip to Colorado next week to hike 4 14ers. 14,
Oh, wow.
That's a lot. He'll be a senior in high school this coming fall, and we wanted to end his high school years with an epic trip that should be a lot of fun with great memories. Did you guys go on any epic trips for your senior year in high school or towards the end of your high school year?
Yeah, I did.
Is that the Willie's?
Yeah, Jake, good job.
You went to
With
Austin.
Ron Blank. His name was Ron Blank. He drove his pickup, his Ford pickup, and we went to Willie's picnic when we were 16. Yeah, in Austin. It was outside of Austin. That was a huge trip for us. I couldn't believe my dad said yes. I was stunned to this day. I was like, my dad's not going to say yeah, but let's give it a shot. He said, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. My dad and Arlen Lowe, Richard Shipwright, took myself and Mike Shipwright. We just graduated from high school and took us to Canada fishing. And then
that's good.
Yeah.
Canada.
That's fun. Canada fishing. And then
you went north.
Yeah. I went north. And then the last night there, we went over to, there was like a little outing place there, a place for like a little bar restaurant across the bay.
Yeah.
Went over there, and then there really wasn't a drinking age there, so I partook.
Yeah,
And
you were probably 16.
But didn't graduate at 16. Didn't do that. I was 18. and I believe the drinking age in Canada was 18.
Yeah, you're all right.
And so
You were actually legal.
So we're over there partaking, and I had too much.
Yeah.
And the next
That
day,
happens.
we had about a 14-hour drive, and that's not a good situation.
No, it's not.
And then we had
It's not terrible.
And then my idea came up at this one place. I go, maybe if I get a milkshake, that'll help calm my stomach.
Oh, not a good idea.
And then we went to where. So also all the beers that we had, you had to return the empties, like cases of glass bottles, and there's like an exchange. So there's probably 50 cars there and 50 boats of people coming in and out. It's just mayhem. It's just craziness like that. And then things didn't go so well for me stomach wise.
No,
and
I don't think you want dairy in that situation.
Dairy, and then that's
He didn't know.
That's when
He's
my uncle Shipwright said to me, he goes, "You lost your tan."
That's
good. That's good. He goes, "You lost
That's
your
good.
tan."
That's a good line.
Yeah, it was. It's good. And then, I didn't feel really well. That's a tough ride. Those first 8 hours were pretty miserable.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have to drive though. That's the good thing.
I went to Niagara Falls. Road trip. We drove to Niagara Falls.
Who's we?
That's it. My family. My
Really?
whole family.
Did Aaron go?
She was there.
Yeah.
That's a long drive to Niagara
That had to be
Falls.
minimum 4 days.
It
wasn't it?
took several. It was like an 8-day trip
Yeah.
there and back.
Whoa.
We stopped at the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton. We went to Cleveland, Columbus, and
That's pretty cool. though.
Cincinnati. It was
I
fun.
thought the question was more like, did you go alone?
No, I did not. Didn't
I
do
thought
a
it was
solo
without
trip.
your parents.
No, Anthony went with his parents.
Yeah,
He's
I went
taking
with
his
my
son.
parents. You're the only one that on the bender.
Yeah, you
it
went
was
to-
a bender
you
too.
went-
Yeah. I was 16, but I looked like I was 25. I did. I look like I do now, basically. The
Your high school picture.
He hasn't aged a day.
Hasn't aged a bit.
I had hair on my chest when I was 16. I was walking around this big field with like a beer this big. It was huge. It was gigantic. I was 16. It was a different time, you know.
Better times.
Last question from Brent.
Different times,
Brent,
yeah.
you're a
Better
former
times.
colleague, long time.
Wait a second.
Yeah, this is Brent.
This is Brent Wagner?
Wags, yeah, Wagner. Says Jake, I am fascinated by your years as a book salesperson in Vermont. What was your best day on the job and the worst day on the job? The worst day was not the day I hit the deer. That was not fun. The worst
In
day,
the cobalt.
The worst day is when I went on a road that was unmaintained. As it was the fastest way back to the road, and it was like a trucker road, and it just it destroyed the cobalt. The cobalt got absolutely destroyed on the trucker road.
What happened?
I'm talking. You take the biggest rut you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And I can't go backwards. I got to go forward. I have no option but to keep going on this road.
No,
and
it didn't totally destroy because you drove it
I
back.
did drive it back. They were able to fix it up enough that I was able to drive back, but it was never the same ever again.
Yeah.
That
Was it
a
like a
horrible-
logging road?
It was a logging road.
Okay.
But it said on the
took the
GPS.
cobalt.
Took the cobalt on a
GPS said-
logging.
I took on a logging
You
road.
took the cobalt
Let's go
through a
boom,
logging road.
Boom, boom. I'm like, oh my God. I'm going to die in this car
Jake's
right now.
selling books door to door, driving a cobalt through a logging road.
But here's the worst part. I got to the top of the road, and guess what? I went down, and it was just a pond. Like the road wasn't even real.
Oh,
I got to the very top of the hill. Okay, I'm finally free.
Can you
And
imagine?
there's no way across it because it is flooded, or it just was not even actually a road that should ever be driven
Then
on.
what?
I had to go back down the road again. I said, I almost died the first time. I got to go back down that road
You
now.
had to negotiate it again.
Yeah, that was a really
Is
low
that
moment in life.
Is that where the quote came? You want to go down that road again?
I think it came from
It
Jake.
may have
It came
come
from
from
Jake.
that.
Came from Jake. Can you imagine all of a sudden being a logger and all of a sudden there's an albino in a
red
cobalt-
car.
a red cobalt,
Little red cobalt.
little red car. He's selling books.
Can you imagine those?
You can imagine.
What the hell's this?
Hey, who are you?
Yeah, what are you doing? Hey, Brent Wagner.
Yeah, best day in the job was probably a good sales day. I don't know.
Yeah.
I had some good days. I made some sales and
I bet you did.
I bet he did.
got
bet you
nice.
did.
Got some fast food after that. It was a good day.
Get some fast
Got some
food.
McDonald's
Look
to
at
celebrate that.
him. Celebrate that with a Big Mac.
Yeah,
Is that what you did?
yeah, yeah. We
Now, did you have like a host couple?
we
you were
did. Yeah,
staying with?
we with the host family. Yep,
Nice
It was
family.
me and two other guys that were selling books up there.
Wow. I mean, that's
Where are they from? Where are the two
one
other
was
guys
from Valentine. Now he's like the head of a big bank in Aurora. Would you love to visit that
Oh,
bank?
on vacation. Hold it. Like you don't keep in touch with him?
I do talk. I don't know. It's the biggest bank in Aurora. I think downtown. He's like the president of the bank. He's doing well.
Uh-huh.
And the other guy I haven't talked to in years.
it's okay.
But
Brent Wagner.
thank you, Brent. Yeah, that was quite the job.
Yeah, that's a great Jake's story. Like I said, I've had Duke talks about it a lot. I've had like 40 jobs. I mean, some crazy weird jobs.
Yeah.
He always talks about all the stuff I've done. That nothing tops Jake's book selling story.
Door to door.
Door to door book sales. That he won a trip to the Bahamas.
I went to Jamaica. Yeah, I sold enough.
Jake
I got to Jamaica. Yeah, I went to Jamaica with like
story.
150 college kids too. It's epic.
I mean, he
Over
sold books
Thanksgiving.
door to door.
Door to door.
Yeah.
But hey, by the way, a lot of people struck by your coyote story yesterday.
Yeah, I saw a coyote in the neighborhood.
And
Bill.
what did you do?
Well,
did you yell at him?
This is
No. I'll
this
replay
is
yesterday's
Jake.
show.
This is Jake.
Well, we were driving. I was driving the neighborhood. It was Saturday morning with Elizabeth in Scotland, and I saw there's a mangy coyote. Which there's never coyotes in our neighborhood.
Mange is never good.
But I see a woman out there with her small dog, and we're turning the corner. I roll the window, and go coyote, and it just drove by. I just kept driving. I just
commented on that to me yesterday.
Yes.
In fact, if
Coyote.
Trevor sent me a text that just said coyote.
I just kept driving.
That's right up there with malpractice.
Yeah,
just,
it was
all of a
malpractice
sudden-
and coyote.
You didn't say there's a coyote over there.
You just yelled what?
Coyote! No, I win. And I win.
Oh.
I hope they
And
drove
you
it.
guys also pulled a stunt that I'm not happy
What
with.
happened, Bill?
Well, I found out yesterday from talking to my dad. He goes, hey, the guys had a Marty party?
That was
It was impromptu.
It wasn't really a party. We had to talk about Soros being.
It was legal.
He actually supposed to be
He
real
covered
talk.
the legal part of it. You know what? The Twitter stuff that he sent out blew up. Marty was all over Twitter. Like it was kind of
we didn't really have a lot of fun. It was real serious
legal
stuff with
talk.
Marty.
Yeah.
So you didn't miss the party. You just missed the party. You know?
My first thing that upset me was that I thought he was in studio.
No.
And that would have freaked me out if I missed
No,
Marty.
he's in
And was he
Florida.
coming back this summer?
He's in Florida. I don't know that. I don't think so.
To get him on here would be great.
He's always welcome in the
Yes.
studio.
Marty.
That is the mailbag. Hour 2 is next. Early break
Coyote.
ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers. Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Hey, Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank. We have a special mortgage promotion going on right now for the breakers through June 30th, end of the month, when you apply for a mortgage loan or a home refi and close with Chris Lauer, Adam Lenzen, or Marlon Lyon at Pinnacle Bank. You'll get a golf package at Tatanka Golf Club in Northeast Nebraska, which has a round of golf for 4, cart rentals, and a one-night, 2-room hotel stay at Ohia Casino on the premises, or $250 towards your closing costs. Please call Chris, Adam, or Marlon at 402-436-2462 for this opportunity. Pinnacle Bank member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Is there any sort of cost for a consultation, Jake?
No, it is still
so
free.
Pinnacle Bank is
$99.
doing this for free.
Basically so.
How
They're
about
saving
that?
you money on your mortgage.
They run PBA and they do this also.
And they're giving you free golf at Tatanka.
Yeah,
I mean,
free golf.
Why would you not give them a call right now?
Yeah, give them a call. It'd be fun just to sit down with them. Maybe I wonder if you could meet them over at PBA. Maybe just meet over there.
Pinnacle Bank at PBA Inception. I love that.
Is there a bank inside of PBA? Can you bank?
There's probably ATMs. There's no point in ATMs because it's all card. There's no point in ATMs.
I got to think there's an ATM.
But you can't use cash.
It's cashless.
It's a cashless place.
Ooh.
So there's no point.
Is there an ATM in PBA?
I don't think it can
give
be.
us that answer. Brian Morrow, chime in.
I know it's cashless, but I have to think there's an ATM in there. Now, why? I don't know.
Tell me why.
Also, why is there not? Why is there not a bank in there? You know, it'd be nice. What if all of a sudden you're going to see Lemoyne, the game, and said, "Listen, I'm going to go over early. I'm going to sit down and look over this refi thing, and then I'm going to go to my seats. I will get there early." Or just have would love to see some tellers walking by as you go up the escalator.
That'd be great.
That'd be great. See some tellers. See some tellers there. What do you guys need?
Have a bank in the
PBA.
facility. Yeah.
Yeah.
And bankers working, not just banker hours. Have them working.
Banker's hours.
Right. Have them working like 7 to 11.
Yes.
Or 7 to 10.
That'd be sweet, wouldn't it?
Make
What
it
if all of
happen.
a sudden you got a car loan at halftime?
Yeah.
It'd be great.
You go in.
This is an
Where
idea.
have you been? Got a car loan.
Sorry, had to switch some money around. Had a new idea.
Jake.
464-5685. Call or text as always. We know that SIP loves lists.
I do.
Off-season lists about, any sort of ranking.
I do.
And Ari Wasserman of On 3 put out his Big Ten power rankings.
Did a good job on this
yesterday. Now, this is how he defines his list. This is all the categories to come up with the rankings. He says he uses overall team strength, transfer additions, coaching acquisitions, depth, experience, offseason nutrition, and proven players at key spots like quarterback. So stuff you would assume, but that's how he compiles this in terms of his rankings. Number 1 for Ari Wasserman, not Ohio State, not Indiana. The Oregon Ducks are number 1 in his power rankings.
He writes, I want to throw something by you guys.
Okay.
We'll go team to team, but just a couple thoughts. Dante Moore, he says, who would have been a top 5 pick in the NFL draft. Why does everybody just sign off on Dante Moore? I've seen some Dante Moore performances that would not suggest top 5 pick in the UFL draft. I mean, how about the college football playoff performance? I mean, come on.
It was horrific.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
How about at Penn State? He rallied them, but
it wasn't epic. No. When you start talking top 5
top
picks,
5.
Yeah, that was interesting. And I think, would you say this, that part of it was because there wasn't many quarterbacks? Think of the quarterback class this year.
Yeah.
The quarterback class this year was so down that he might have fallen into something. I would say this. Do I think he probably would have been a first-round pick? Yes. Not
probably
a first-round pick. Someone said, I'm gonna do this.
He's been a first round.
So I could see him, maybe, especially if it's a team like, okay, he's going to back up somebody for a year or two, then he's going to be the guy potentially.
Okay. He's an excellent quarterback.
He had 30 touchdowns, 10 picks last year.
He's a good he's a very, very good college quarterback. What I'm suggesting is I wouldn't make him the face of my NFL franchise. I wouldn't put the franchise on Dante Moore's back. I'm not doing that. He's not that type of guy. I'm sorry, Connor. I'm you're a big Ducks fan or something.
Watch him just blow up this year.
Connor makes a lot of facial expressions at us. We disagree.
He's agreeing with me on this one.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dante Moore. And Oregon's a soft number 1, right? Soft number 1 in the Big Ten.
Yeah, I mean, anybody's putting between them or Ohio State or Indiana, basically 1, 2, 3. You look at various spots; they all kind of rotate in there.
2 Ohio State.
Yes. Julian Sayin, Jeremiah Smith. A lot of guys gone from last year that were high draft picks,
especially on defense. I think they lost like 8. Well, yeah. I mean, they had 4 of the top 11 picks.
Sonny Styles, Arvell Reese gone, Caleb Downs gone. Those are great players. No longer.
It's hard to replace first round draft picks.
How about 4 of the top 11?
It's really hard to replace that.
But they, as you know, they reload.
They do.
I heard a quote from the defensive coordinator at Ohio State just talking about how much he loves college football. I would too.
Yeah, I would.
If I had the best players, if I had better players than everybody else,
100%.
that is a lot of fun. It makes coaching
Matt
so
Patricia?
much fun. Yeah, you really enjoy your day when you show up and you just walk out to practice and then all of a sudden anything you want to do works.
Yeah,
it's like, well, we could just be base. We could add this in. You want to run this blitz? Yeah, why? It'll work. We have great cover guys. We have people that are blitzers are really good. That's the big thing about defense too. It's like, don't blitz. Blitz people that can blitz. Feels some people don't have that skill set. Farley, you would blitz.
Farley.
That's what he could do very well.
Blitz.
Some guys are not. Some guys are that are unbelievable stack linebackers. They're not blitzers.
Mhm.
So, but you always want to make sure. That's always the thing I'd always look at if I was coordinating and we called a blitz.
Mhm.
The whole thing would change by position,
Mhm.
where all of a sudden it might be, well, we're going to bring this blitz and it probably should be the will linebacker,
Mhm.
but I'm going to make it the strong safety
Mhm.
because
he's a blitzer.
And so, but that guy had everything.
You think Signetti has blitzers?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you're going to say that because
Six.
Signetti.
16-0 last year.
You're
Six.
gonna-
16-0. Six.
3. They're 3. The big name, I heard maybe it was Sean the other day saying, well, they don't have much at receiver. They only return Charlie Becker. Remember, they got Nick Marsh from Michigan State. Nick Marsh will join that. I don't know what they're going to have. I don't know.
Becker might get 9 catches a game.
Yeah.
He had like 10 catches all year, and against Penn State, he went for like 12.
Blew up.
And then in the national championship game, he was unreal.
Yes.
Indiana works at 3 for me. Now, the next one's the one that raised my eyebrows.
And that would be
Talk to me.
USC at number 4.
Okay.
For Ari Wasserman on 3.
I'm full agreement with it. You want to push him down? Is
No,
that it?
no, not really. I guess it's time. It's time for USC to enter that world, right? It's time for Lincoln Riley to make the playoff, which he has not done. There's not. They brought him there to win the championship, and he hasn't made the playoffs.
Yep.
So
Really hasn't been close.
no,
They've never been like, hey, on Sunday it might be SC. They were never that. They had they had one good year, but they were never in it to that point.
and they didn't look like that team in Lincoln. They didn't look like it to me.
The team in Lincoln was so far off from being a chance to win it all.
Right.
I mean, it
I
wasn't.
didn't see it. I didn't see that team.
15 returning starters from last year's team.
That-
15.
I mean, and then Ari points out they just signed one of the best recruiting classes in the sport. Now, what does that mean? What does that meaningful right now? I don't know.
Well, also
Typically is not.
No.
Always remember when they get great ratings, they had great numbers.
Yeah.
Some people someone can sign, Alabama back in the day could sign 14 and be like, well, they're not the highest ranked team, but they had like 14 and 10 of them were 5 stars. But they signed like 30 something guys.
A lot of guys.
So
I
that
think-
gives them high. That's what helps them.
How about Penn State?
Penn State's number 5.
I
per
really
this
hear good
list.
things about Penn State in my behind the scenes talking to people in the know. They're like, hey, this Penn State team is going to be pretty good. And I think there's going to be a new sense of energy and a little bit of just everything good. Matt Campbell's got that ability to take that over. And it was, I think probably would you guys agree that, or not agree with, but answer to this one of James Franklin?
Yes.
I think that there was just kind of a cloud. I do not think that the office / locker room / everything was a good scene. And one of the conversations been how odd it's been that all the players are up in the office now, because that's a Matt Campbell thing. Where prior to was like this floor and this floor didn't meet up.
Yeah, they were a game away from the title game 2 years ago.
Yeah.
That's
they
the
were, they were a
thing.
semifinal team and led in that game.
That's
by
the
10.
thing.
Well, he threw a buffoon interception late in the game.
Yeah. Now that's the thing, Jake. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah, they were legitimately close to the championship, at least playing for it.
It just spiraled fast. Now he brought 23 players. Campbell brought 23 players from Iowa State. I don't know how that's going to look. One is Rocco Beck, though, and he started 39 games. He has started 39
Rocco
games.
Beck will be very good.
I like Rocco.
Now, I don't think he gets a grace period.
Well, that's what it says here. If it says they did not hire Matt Campbell from Iowa State to be good, they hired him to be great. So if you think Campbell has a transition year to get things right, think again.
Wow.
No pressure.
Well, that's the pressure of Penn State, but he does. I mean, he's not going to have a year he goes 8-4 and they go hot seat.
No,
that's not going to
I
happen.
don't think so. Okay, Michigan.
6. Kyle Whittingham.
6.
Bryce Underwood needs a leap this year.
God, Ari did a good job with this, and here's an example. Michigan won 9 games last season, which is wildly impressive in a backward way, considering what we now know about Sharon Moore. They won 9 games with Sharon Moore's life breaking down.
Just during the season,
Right.
Jake. This was happening during the season.
Which led to, of course, this.
What are you going to do tonight to celebrate?
I'm going to eat some Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream with my wife and smoke a Cuban cigar and then probably go to the hospital.
Biff Poggi comes in first row, no problems at all.
They won 9 games with no leadership at all.
Do you know how hard it is to win 9 games despite your head coach?
Despite. Yes.
Despite your head coach.
Remember, I made the comment earlier. I said, this is bad for Nebraska.
Whittingham?
Yeah. No. Bad for Nebraska.
Oh, when
Biff Poggi came in here
Biff.
and not Sharon Moore.
You're right.
I said, Biff is a way better coach than Sharon Moore ever even thought about being, and that showed up in that game. Even though they had a buffoonery play before halftime and they gave up the Hail Mary, he was like, we're doing fine, guys. We're just going to hand the ball off. Here's what we're going to do, and that's what they did. So
they did. 6 Michigan, that doesn't sit well with the Michigan fan base, I wouldn't think.
No, but you have to say this one. No one, the Michigan fans are not like, we're 6. Man, what is Kyle Whittingham doing?
No.
He inherited all this.
Right.
And I would say this, I wouldn't shock me if he's higher because they'll just have so much structure that it probably gets him a game or 2 more.
Yeah, they could get 10.
7 is Washington.
Okay.
Who are going to have DeMond Williams, who had the crazy offseason. He's back as quarterback. We'll see how they roll with him, if they're actually on the same page, everybody.
They really like their offensive line, and it's a mammoth offensive line. 2 guards, 6'4", 320, 6'4", 330.
What do you guys think?
Eat that.
Eat that. I don't know what that even means. Think about this. They what's the biggest question about Washington? They can't win on the road.
Yeah.
No.
They play
out of that time zone.
They play
hellacious at home.
Yeah, really good at home, do not play. So advantage Nebraska in that game.
Halloween.
Yeah.
In Lincoln.
8 Iowa.
Don't know the quarterback situation. There's Jeremy Hecklitsky and Hank Brown, the quarterbacks.
That seems high to me, but have not seen. Doesn't that seem high when you say who they've lost? And what
they just always find a way, though.
Then isn't their quarterback ranked 17th or 18th?
They're not good, but they've always. I mean, Deacon Hill was there. They won 10 games with Deacon Hill.
That's enough said. It's the great. It maybe it might be one of the greatest coaching jobs ever done. That they won 10. He went to Utah Tech and couldn't start. And he won 10.
They had 7 players drafted, so they lost 7. That is the most they've ever had drafted. 7.
9 Illinois.
Okay.
New quarterback there.
Who'd they bring in?
Caton Hauser from East Carolina replaces Luke Altmaier.
Hauser was at Michigan State, and then East Carolina.
Right.
He's decent. I'd say I've had a deep dive into it. I haven't.
10 Minnesota. So ahead of Nebraska is Minnesota. Again, who's beaten Nebraska all these years in a row. They don't play each other this year.
Oh, and what's he say about Drake Lindsey?
This may be shocking to some, but Drake Lindsey is viewed quite favorably by NFL draft analysts, says Ari Wasserman.
The stool not big on
we don't
Drake
like Drake
Lindsey.
Lindsey.
Yeah, Jake's a little harsher. I don't, but no, there's limitations there. I have a hard time with the NFL.
Well,
that take, but we all know that. What are the odds that somehow PJ Fleck puts together 8 wins?
The odds are very strong.
Odds are very strong. They'll put together 8 wins, and what he's done at Minnesota is very much like Kirk has done at Iowa.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when you go to the 2 stadiums and the support and the difference, Iowa is way better.
Yeah.
Than Minnesota support. It's not even close. And he does that's kind of what he's doing. He's being it's like Iowa being Nebraska and Minnesota being Iowa.
And then we get to number 11, which is Nebraska.
He said some interesting things about Nebraska.
Yeah, what interested you, Sip, in that?
What caught your eye?
The last line caught my eye. But.
The kind of last line. The Cornhuskers also didn't make. This is what he writes. The Cornhuskers. I appreciate him using Cornhuskers. By the way, I do.
Let's bring that back.
Yes.
Let's start talking about the corn. We always go the Huskers. The Huskers. We never say the corn.
You know Haas. Haas has always been big on that.
The Cornhuskers.
Simple. Call them the Cornhuskers.
Thank you, Haas.
The Cornhuskers. This is what he writes. Also didn't make many nationally notable portal additions, though the addition of Quasi Gilmer is interesting. This is his last line that Jake's talking about. Calandria could provide some offensive juice, but Nebraska is just going to have to show us something. It's hard to have blind faith in the Huskers anymore. Yeah, it is. Now, as far as nationally notable, you would say Calandri's. Would you say he's nationally notable?
Kind of.
Not really.
No,
I'm going to say if you're at just pick Georgia Tech,
they wouldn't know.
Somebody said to me, Sipple, when Calandria came in onto the scene, did you know where he was from? I can't say. I would have had to look.
Yeah.
I would have had to look.
And that's what I'd mentioned.
You watched him, though, right?
I watched him every game.
Yeah.
When I talked to Coach Rule the other day, I said, I really like the quarterback. And he's like, how do you know? I said,
little name
He
drop.
did.
there.
He saw.
I was at an event.
Yeah, well,
together.
you were speaking.
Speaking, yes.
Yes.
But anyway, point being was that I watched every game because I was watching because of Coach Mullen, Dan Mullen. That's the reason I was watching to see how UNLV did.
Mhm.
And so that made me watch them. And they're always on that sweet time zone, about 10:30 at night, playing San Jose State or someone. So it was fun to watch.
The thing about Gilmer, is Gilmer their best receiver? Is Barney or is it
Isaiah Hunter?
Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could
Well,
say
we've not
for
seen
sure.
Gilmer play. We can't. I mean, he was okay at UCLA. It wasn't great there by any means.
I think he's pretty good. He had 50 catches.
He was okay. He was good
Over 2
but not like dominant there.
Okay, speaking of Gilmer,
If he had
UCLA
50 catches over 3 years, that's not killing it.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, 12 is UCLA.
Yeah, we got to rush through these ones.
Okay.
12 is UCLA, 13 Northwestern.
UCLA is a little interesting with the quarterback because that quarterback was the biggest story last year. And then that storyline is you don't even talk about
Hey,
it.
how about this? When I was daydreaming yesterday. As
You
I was
were?
reading this. Yes. What if Bob Chesney comes in as like Siggs at UCLA, but at UCLA? That he just turns it like there are 11 wins out of the chute. And it's like
If that happens, we should go to JMU and do it live.
you guys will have Jake in particular will have a hard time with that.
Yes.
You want it to be Siggs, and what if Chesney comes in and we're talking about Chesney?
What
like
if in the
Siggs?
Big Ten championship game
Would
next
you
year,
be okay with that,
Jake,
or would
what-
you be the jilted lover?
Yes, you
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, he's the
Oh, jilted.
jilted lover.
Probably good description there. Sid.
Imagine the Big Ten
Jilted.
championship game, UCLA, Indiana.
Right.
Imagine that.
Jake, you wouldn't know what to
I'd
do
do
with
it.
that,
I would
you?
not. No.
Oh,
You wouldn't like. You would. There would be a.
Oh, it'd be a lot of envy, jealousy, envy, sadness, all of that probably in one.
Northwestern 13.
Wisconsin 14.
How about that? Wisconsin 14. Was
Huh.
Rutgers 15. Loxley 16. Fitzgerald 17. They return nothing.
And
They have
no
30
surprise, Purdue's dead last again at 18.
Purdue has not won a conference game since late 2023.
18 straight losses in conference.
From late 2023. What a conference game.
Oh my God.
Oh, to talk about coaching matters.
No.
How about
Yeah.
Braum leaving?
Oh yeah.
And they've been a train wreck ever since.
And obviously, I'm not really blaming it on Odom, but
Barry.
Braum did not go through. He didn't have the NIL stuff went crazy after his leaving. The last 2 years are the craziness time.
Wait, Ryan Walters did not pan out well, and then Barry Odom has not quite yet either. So
No, this is on Ryan Walters.
Yes,
That's what it's on.
It didn't work out with Ryan coming from Illinois, their defensive coordinators. There's your on three rankings from Ari Wasserman. Bill's Thrills is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10650 to assignee. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7626.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Hey there, this is Paul Shield, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
Is your technology built for where you are or for where you're going? Can your current technology support future growth? To break through that invisible ceiling, you need executive-level strategic technology advising. Moser can help your business grow appropriately and efficiently, giving you the ability to turn your tech stack from a cost center into a growth engine. Visit moserit.com/theticket. That's moserit.com/theticket to learn more. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Ever stare at the Hog Wild menu and feel like you just can't make up your mind because it all looks so good? Well, when I want a little bit of everything, I get a little bit of everything on Hog Wild Smokestack Sandwich. On a butter-toasted bun, we pile on our hickory smoked beef brisket and juicy hot links. The hard part is choosing between fresh curly fries, classic baked beans, or coleslaw on the side. Order online at GoHogWild.com. Hog Wild Pit Barbecue, 3210 Cornhusker Highway in Lincoln.
I feel like I'm getting robbed when I bet the finals on a sports book. Dude, delete that app. You need to be using Polymarket. Polymarket? Polymarket is a prediction market, not a sports book. You trade against other fans, not the house. That means more money for you and less for greedy sports books. Even during the finals? Especially during the finals. You can even trade on whether Trump or Chalamet will attend the games. No way. What's the catch? No catch. And it's available in all 50 states. Polymarket is so confident you'll never go back, they're giving you $50 free on your first trade. I'm deleting my sportsbook app. How do I get started?
Download Polymarket now and use promo code LAP for $50 free for your first trade. Stop letting sportsbooks steal from you. Download Polymarket and use promo code LAP for $50 free on your first trade. Use promo code LAP.
Trading not available in all jurisdictions. Check local regulations before trading. Restrictions and eligibility requirements apply.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work? I am. Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills global company, they have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today. Carson.
Tell you what now, I've not talked to Carson for like a week.
Wow.
And that really sets me back.
Yeah.
That's
really too long.
It's too long at that. And so I'm going to reach out today to talk to Carson, get some updates on what's going on with Currency. And remember, the key is they're hiring. Right now. And
that's why we do the read. Yes.
They can't keep up because of the ascending Sandhills Global and because of all the auctions that they have going. And the key to this whole thing is you don't have to be a salesperson. What they need is someone you need to tell whoa, not go. They just want some energy, and they will train you how to be a star.
And they're hiring.
Business. They're hiring today. They'll hire you today. Wow. They'll hire you. They will vet you today.
The website gocurrency.com/careers.
Thank you.
You can go there and look for a job.
Yes,
they're hiring. What the reads for every day.
Okay.
You want breaking news?
Please.
Okay, before we get to Bill's Thrills. All right, here we go.
Real quick.
From the desk of Bill Busch, we have some breaking news this morning. Bill, what do you have
Got
for
this
us?
right. This is from Brian Morrow, chimed in from PBA.
Wait a
He's
second.
over there unlocking the buildings right now with his key ring. Remember that on the?
I can
on
hear the jingle.
on the retractable. Remember the retractable? Oh, it's great. So there used to have some ATMs in there, but nobody used them when it went cashless. So we removed them. So your answer is 100%
Once
accurate.
the cash went away, there's no point to have an ATM
there. So those are gone. But Brian, please weigh in. Can we please get a bank in there? We could do some banking during that time, and it'd be very popular. I think we could do maybe like a live remote, like from Lemoyne game, and we're sitting there. Lemoyne, whatever it is, Lemoyne something. Don't give me a hard time for how to pronounce that team. I don't want
Des Moines.
The
The Lemoyne Dolphins in
the
Syracuse,
the
New York.
Dolphins from Syracuse, New York. Don't do that. Let's do a Bill Stroh.
Let's do it. Here we go. On a Wednesday.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh, yeah.
we
Is it gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. Have you seen? I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Deinert Contracting. Randy! The king of remodels for your kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 at Deinert Contracting.
I saw Randy Sunday on the lake when we were fishing on, and me and Gary Brockoff ran out of leeches. And Randy was over there, so I yelled Randy as loud as I could at him, do you have any extra leeches? So we had to kind of motor over there in the boat, and Randy had a nice little package of leeches.
Did he
for us.
really?
Yeah, it was very nice. He had them all organized, everything. Randy it's insane. Randy and Greg would get a lot of things done.
Do you think
together.
so?
I don't know.
No doubt.
I don't know if Randy would like Greg micromanage him.
He'd have to
adjust.
Yeah, he would have to adjust because
That's
Greg will micromanage.
And what does Greg want on the radio? What's he want? He said he wanted an hour.
Oh, he wants he wants a 30-minute show. It would be called Retaliation Radio, mainly directed at you. Retaliation.
He did ask for a 2-hour meeting in the garage on Radio just to go over stuff. I'm like, Greg, we're not
retaliation. That's not retaliation.
We're not doing that, Greg. Okay, I don't even have a title.
Okay, wow.
No headline.
I don't
Okay.
have a headline. Texters get ready to text, and I need information. I have to get in on the Sorsby thing just a
Yep,
little
go
bit.
for it.
I
Do it.
listened
Do
to
it.
I listened to 9 hours of it driving back, and it was I was so enthralled with everything that was said.
9 hours.
Oh, it was so much fun. How many wins makes it worth it? So what is it? This is Texas Tech has become like they are the enemy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden,
Well, it seems like it.
what makes it worth it? So they
Nothing.
get
anything
Sorsby back. What if they go 7-5?
Yeah.
Not
What
worth it
makes
at
it
all.
worth it?
And it's a disaster like that. What does that do?
I don't think it's a disaster. I don't think anything makes it worth it. Is my answer.
I don't know if it does either. Just remember yesterday in the Big 12 athletic director meeting, every athletic director said, "Hell no, he shouldn't play." And then of course we're one, and then obviously Texas Tech said, "I think we're good here." So that's going to cause just incredible, strain within that
Conference.
How healthy. So the whole thing is about that he needs to have this to be able to play again for his mental health and his addiction, which the addiction obviously was very real when you see the gambling that was going on. So if you talk to a mental health specialist, would they say it's so important to have it back, or you are now the face of football?
Yeah, and not in a good way.
And everyone not in a good way. How healthy is that when you're just coming out of a
I wouldn't want it.
35-day stay for gambling addiction, and then all of a sudden right now it is the story. I mean, literally, when I listen to shows, they went 3 hours on Sorsby, and that's it. They just brought in specialists. They talked about different angles of it, and I'm just going, it's just crazy. What if it's the starting tight end? Does Texas Tech still do it?
What do you mean do what?
Do they support him like this? Do they try to get the starting tight end?
No, that's a good question.
Do they try to get
what does it stop at?
If he's really good, I suppose. I don't know.
Or what if it's the left guard? What if it's the strong safety? Are they making the same? Well, we have to do
If
this
it's
for
Caleb
him.
Downs, I mean, maybe. I don't. That's a good question.
What are they doing at that spot is really. So my next question I want to talk about is so right now Nebraska's take probably is what? I mean, Dana made it very clear. right? He made a statement.
A lot of virtue signaling out there.
Yeah,
There was.
So what happens if this was Calandria? Is then, because we know if this was Arizona State, Texas Tech would be dead against it.
Mm-hmm.
So what if it was Nebraska? What would the fans would they be like going, no, it's fine, it's all right?
I don't think so.
What would the Nebraska fans think?
I don't think they'd be okay.
I don't think they would.
No, it runs pretty deep now.
Well, it's the Mount Rushmore of errors. As I told someone yesterday when we had this discussion, was that, and this was back in Pender talking to people, I go, you don't just get told not to gamble.
Yeah.
It is a 45, 50-minute meeting, all the examples. Then you sign a contract at the end. You sign something that says that I will abide by the no gambling rules. So you guys have been through all the Sorsby stuff, but I just like to see anything from the text line of what do people think of because this story, I don't know how it has a good ending.
Here's why, because people are already cynical. It's an integrity question. It's integrity of the game question. My problem with it is this: if you're okay with it, maybe we're just heading into a world where, and this is extreme, but we're just heading into a world where your evaluation of a game, you have to take into account guys that are gambling.
Yeah.
Well, he's a notorious gambler. So you guys you don't know exactly how he's going to react in certain situations. And you just build that into your evaluation. Like it almost becomes like a WWE thing. Yeah, we think this is pretty real, but it's not totally real. But I think some people would almost be okay with it. Not me. I'm not. But I don't want that world. I don't. And in what you say about Sorsby is correct. God, I'd hate to be Sorsby right now. He plays a team game, and it's all about him.
Yeah,
I heard something that was also, I thought was brilliant on a show driving in. And it was like, okay, if you make a huge error, there's a penance you have to pay. If you go to prison or to jail, you do jail time. That is your time that you have that you have given or whatever.
Yes.
There's a penance to it.
Yes.
He doesn't have any.
No, he's asking for none.
He's back with the team.
Yeah.
He's back with the team.
Yeah.
And then just to say, I think there would be a different vibe if they just said, you're going to miss 6. But to miss 2, and it's Abilene Christian
and Oregon
State.
That's nuts.
And then
that
one
count.
again, but there was no penance for this whatsoever. He's just back with the team.
Hence the outrage. Wouldn't you agree, Bill, that outrage was appropriate? The outrage was appropriate.
The outrage is 100%.
We all thought there was no chance that was going to happen. Now
there's not one.
It's amazing.
Now it may not still happen.
Right, but as of right now, he's able to play everything all but 2 games next season as of this moment.
If you went to every head coach in Division I football, just say, hey, you have to answer a question.
Right.
Should he play? Yes or no?
What'd they say?
It'd be no.
100%.
It'd be no. Every single one would be no,
Right.
no. And now across the board, they have this. Now you have, how about being the commissioner of the Big 12? Now you're dealing with, you've got every AD and every coach going, what are we doing? And then what's going to happen mental health, when he walks into a stadium, Sorsby is going to get, he's going to get abused.
Yes, he is.
Yeah,
I mean,
there'll be genuine anger.
Yeah. They won't be able to show the crowd because there'll be people doing gestures towards him to have something. I mean, so the mental health part, I couldn't imagine talking to somebody and thinking, okay, I think this is going to be, I think he'll be fine through this. I think it's going to be really hard.
If he plays bad in a home game, they'll be on him.
Yeah,
Texas Tech fans be like, "Oh, must be gambling again. Oh, bad pick there."
Yeah,
every bad
what time he throws a bad pick?
Every bad throw's gonna be like, "Well, got to be something there from Sorsby betting on this game."
It's just really,
you can't. He'll never get over that.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to get lost in the shuffle.
And then also went to, like I said, betting on his own team, and don't tell me you bet him to win because that doesn't matter.
That doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Bet on his own team, and he also bet. When he was at Indiana on Indiana basketball, and he bet on Cincinnati basketball, and he's at Cincinnati. So, know what he knows? He knows those players really well. They're at the training table talking what's going on. Now, we're going to kill these guys. So-and-so's not injured. So that he has insider information on those games, which you can go so deep into. It's the most astonishing, remarkable scene of events that I've ever seen. Because that with gambling, it was the Mount Rushmore of errors. Yeah. What ends it for you completely? And that was one of them that ended it for you completely.
He looked at the situation and said, I'm just going to do it anyway. I mean, it was blatant.
Yeah.
I know I'm doing wrong. I'm just going to keep doing it. I did wrong, and now I want to play.
Yeah. And it wasn't.
I don't think it should work that way.
Would it not be different if it was like, here's what happened. He bet 6 times at midnight on a weird deal on something kind of odd. You'd probably have a little bit of, this was over a 3 to 4 year period. And it was gambling. I mean, it was, betting on pitches at the Reds game.
And then the judge,
every pitch.
The judge says the judge didn't say it's okay. He didn't sign off on players gambling. I mean, he it was a legal decision. And I don't think it, like Marty said, what did Marty say? Is it possible that Lubbock, Texas judge he knew, okay, I'm going to do this, but I know this appellate court's going to overturn it.
Yeah.
Possible. The NCAA has already filed a notice of appeal and has asked for accelerated treatment, which Marty says tells him they're going to ask the Court of Appeals to stay the judge's order and keep Sorsby ineligible during the appeal. So there's a part of me that says all of this is a little overblown because he's never going to play. Now we'll see. We'll see what that appeals court decides. And somebody told me last night, it's the appeals court's going to be a bunch of Texas Tech people. So I don't know.
What would Nebraska? What would the fans say? Anything, Jake, about what they would say if this was at Nebraska?
Well, Texas Tech is seen as a potential playoff team right now. They have a chance to win a title. Right now, Nebraska is not foreseen as that type of team. So it's hard because Nebraska's not there. But if you were a certified playoff team, how would you feel, Nebraska fan versus right now versus with your quarterback who?
Just imagine the storyline right now that Texas Tech's in the semifinals.
I know.
I mean, it's going to be the storyline will be
right.
It makes everything uncomfortable. If they have a run into the playoffs, extremely uncomfortable for everybody.
Is there a chance that it won't be
uncomfortable?
Yeah.
There's no chance.
Okay.
There's no chance.
I don't think so either. I think you're right.
It's
really unfortunate.
This 30 for 30 story. We keep talking about this is going to be one. This is going to be one. This one is epic. When they go back, imagine they start interviewing people from the team, like in Indiana. They'll find somebody from the locker room. They say, well, what?
Sorsby's all over it.
Is all over. Everyone in the locker room knew he was doing that.
I feel for Sorsby in a sense, and I feel for his family because all of this attention has got to be overwhelming.
What would you think also if you're the family? Wouldn't it maybe our best thing is to step back for a year, get ourselves right, and then go to the NFL and let's make a run at this. There was a mistake made in college, so let's not fight to try to get that. Let's try to get ourselves together. Let's try to go to the NFL. Because if he did that for a year, sat out, did all of his rehab, all of his stuff, mental health, and then took a run, everybody would be looking at this different.
I think so.
We'll have more conversation on Sorsby in hour 3. We will have the game show also at 8:30 because it's too late for the game show right now. So
8:30, we'll do one.
Sean Callahan, though, hour 3 is next. An early break in the ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Nebco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nebco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit nebcoinc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Is your technology built for where you are or for where you're going? Can your current technology support future growth? To break through that invisible ceiling, you need executive-level strategic technology advising. Moser can help your business grow appropriately and efficiently, giving you the ability to turn your tech stack from a cost center into a growth engine. Visit moserit.com/theticket. That's moserit.com/THETICKET to learn more.
Planet Fitness has everything you need from warm up to wind down, so you can give everything you've got. Whether you want to bring a friend anytime, access any of our 2,800 plus clubs, or reset and recover in the Black Card Spa, we're ready to fuel your momentum and then some. Enjoy all the perks with the Planet Fitness Black Card. Join the club today for $1 down, $24.99 a month.
Find your nearest club and join today. Deal ends June 12th.
See club for details.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here with Koppel Chevrolet GMC in Louisville. Koppel is proud to be the highest rated GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln areas based on Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on new Silverado and Sierra 1500 models. But hurry, this 0% financing offer won't last long. Visit us in Louisville or check us out online at koppelcars.com.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
Hey there, this is Paul Scheel, owner of High Electric. I want to thank our friends and loyal customers and introduce High Electric to those looking for a new electrician. We've been serving the Lincoln and Omaha area for over 30 years, from design to install, upgrades, and repair. If you are a homeowner or a small business needing some electrical work, call us at 402-466-6606 or check us out at hyelectric.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. I'm Ryan Buck, your Lincoln, Nebraska, Edward Jones financial advisor. Count on me for your financial strategies that can help support a life you love. Because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact me today at 402-483-0377. Again, that's 402-483-0377. And let's find you rich. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad!
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Wake up, Lincoln. Good morning. Good morning.
It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Wednesday. Wednesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 3 sponsored by our friends at Nebco.
The Co.
Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. Also, shout out to Anderson Ford at 27th and
Cement.
I-80 and 33rd and Yankee Hill. David's at work this morning. So is Nate. I'm sure Mike Anderson's working hard this morning at 8:15.
You know what? When you see those trucks, I think there's a status, Steve.
I'm
if you have
listening.
the 150, you're like, all right, got the Ford
Okay.
150. You're a dude. Then all of a sudden, then they got the 250. And that's when you've stepped up. That means you're hauling some stuff. And then you have the 350.
Mhm.
And if you're one of the three, I mean, when you're at like a construction site and you got the 150, the 250, the 350, everything is different and everyone knows who's who. When you pull up in one of those 250s, it's kind of like the 150 is nice, but just look.
You're
what
talking about status.
Status. It's a status thing. If you want to be like the ultimate, I mean, get a 350.
And get a dually.
Yeah, get a dually.
How about rolling up in a dually?
Yeah, that would be incredible too.
God dang.
When you have that, Jake, it's a status.
It is a status.
They're all good status. It's like, hey, listen, if you're in a 150, it's incredible. The 250, but in the 350, when you see someone in the 250 just without pulling anything, it's like, what do you haul? Because you don't have a 250, Jake, unless you're hauling something.
Right.
So think about it.
Anderson Ford.
I'm thinking about it right now.
We are joined now by Husker Alliance Sean Callahan. Sean, good morning. We'll get to all the Husker recruiting in a second, but the big story of the week, of course, has been Brendan Sorsby. As of right now, a temporary injunction would allow him to play this season in all but the first 2 games. Are you shocked we got to this point, Sean, where this is even still a conversation that he can potentially play this season?
Yeah, again, I mean, we live in a time now, and we've seen this in all levels, where if you find the right court system, the right city, the right judge, I mean, all bets are off on what can happen.
So to speak.
What's that?
So to speak, all bets are
on.
Yeah.
All bets. But again, this seems like it's far from over. And, you know, there's the NCAA, there's the Big 12. I mean, there's so many layers to this that could turn. But yeah, if you're the big, I just don't know where the Big 12 sits on this, because Texas Tech is worth so much money right now to the conference. They're the playoff team from a year ago. They've got the playoff roster. They're the one television draw in that league. Maybe you could make a case for Utah to some extent, but that is the bell cow right now for the Big 12 conference. So they're a little compromised right now, because they obviously need a team to be relevant, and that's Texas Tech at this very moment. But at the same point, there's a very serious thing here. And, you know, if you're an Iowa or an Iowa State athlete who lost their eligibility not that long ago over making $5 bets, and these were wrestlers that made bets on a football game, or, you know, not football players that played in the football game. So it's a sticky mess, and it just feels like this is far from over.
You mentioned the word compromise, and this is more of a statement than a question, but you can address it. Is college football just compromised completely over this whole thing, because college football has hooked its wagon to these gambling entities, DraftKings, etc. They're making money off them. And then now to turn. Now I'm in no way condoning what Sorsby did, but do you see the hypocrisy at least?
No doubt. I mean, and you know, those gambling agencies are some of the biggest spenders right now in sports advertising, not just college all athletics, because obviously the demographic is what they're going for, sports fans.
Yeah, go ahead, Sean. Go ahead.
It's a tough predicament. I mean, would the NCAA come out, or conferences come out and say you can't have this kind of advertising anymore? I mean, I don't know if we're that, but yeah, we're in a weird time, and this just add this to the book at this point.
Right. Okay, Sean, I got a list of names here. Errol Demantagnek, Bryce Williams. These are the commits from last weekend. Eli Harris, Mayatoa Mo, Joey Hunter. Who's the most important, or who are the 2 most important of that list?
Well, Bryce Williams is a top 100 level corner, so I think you got to start there, because corners are a premium. And, you know, Danny Odom a year ago they brought in, and, you know, they've got Bryce Williams, and then this upcoming weekend they're going to be bringing in Jalen Hill, another 4-star corner that they're favored on. So, and he's a top 300 guy. So I do think Bryce is big, but you and I have talked a lot over the years. The big men are always a premium. I mean, Mo is an edge at 6'3.5", 245. And they need edge guys. And Damon Tomac is an interior, and that's been a real hole. I mean, the last 2 years, they've not been very consistent in getting the defensive line bodies they need to build this program. We got the Tyson Terry class. I think that's a good recruiting class of D linemen there, but they need more of that. I mean, they need more D linemen. And so I do think the two big men were really important to get as well.
So they're at 16 for the class. Is that right, Sean? Or is it 15?
It's at 15 now, but it could easily be 17 here really quick. I mean, we're waiting on Matthew Gregory, a 4-star receiver who is heavily favoring Nebraska out of Pottstown, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
And then Nehemiah Embody, who's deciding today, is regarded probably as a Nebraska lean at this point. So if they got those two guys, they'd be at 17.
And what does this weekend bring?
Well, smaller right now. We have 5 visitors coming in. Kyler Kuhn out of Kansas City, St. Pius on the Missouri side.
Okay.
He's been a 4-star number 3 player in Missouri. Iowa versus Nebraska on that battle. Then Barrett Cottrell, another Iowa versus Nebraska offensive line battle. And these are the battles within the war here, where Iowa obviously has had the upper hand on Nebraska, where they've identified and developed on the lines at a much higher level of not just Nebraska, really most teams in the country. Well, here we are. We got 2 of them in Lincoln. Both of them are somewhat local. One's from Ashland, one's from Kansas City. So I think that is as big of a storyline as anything with Kuhn and Cottrell. But then Jalen Hill will be here. He was supposed to be here last week, had flight trouble. Will be in Lincoln for his official. And the 4-star corner out of California, St. John Bosco, which is a powerhouse program. Those are probably the biggest storylines. They've got a couple other names on the list. Kamari Whitfield, who's another corner. I don't know, where that sits with him. And then Brennan Drummond as well as safety. And he's out of North Carolina. So we'll see kind of where it all shakes out. But the 2 linemen and Jalen Hill, to me, are probably some of the bigger priority guys.
Barrett Cottrell, Sean, Ashland Greenwood. Is this an interior O-lineman?
Yeah, interior guy. He comes from a great family. His dad, Barry, played at Nebraska as a walk-on many, many years ago.
Okay.
He had a brother that was a walk-on at Nebraska. He had another 2 brothers that played for Frank Solich at Ohio. Both went on to have pretty good careers at Ohio. So he'd be the 4th Cottrell that went on to play college football. So very good family. Barry, I've known him since he was at one time the head coach of Ashland Greenwood many years ago and got out of coaching. But great family, and he'd be a great addition if they could get him. And arguably of the 4 Cottrell brothers, the most highly recruited by far. I mean, he's the only one that's received kind of this type of attention, but he's big. I mean, he's got a great frame, multi-sport athlete, plays basketball, throws the shot, does a lot of things that you want to see.
It goes without saying, Jake, you can go here in a second. You do not want to lose that kid to Iowa. No, you do not.
No, Kuhn's in that Kuhn's been a priority as well as a 4-star.
Okay.
They've had him on campus many times. But yeah, these are tight battles between Nebraska and Iowa for both these guys. And over history, Iowa has won this battle the last few years.
Joined by Sean Callahan. Sean, we know that Ahmad Hudson was in town this past weekend. Of course, the LSU commit, 5-star from Louisiana. Any reason for optimism for Nebraska fans that there could be a change in commitment there? What was the takeaway from his visit this past weekend?
Yeah, I think it went really well, and he spent time with Fred Hoiberg as well. So I think that was important. Now, I don't know when something, if it would happen, when it would happen. I could see this playing out for several weeks. I don't know if there's like a huge urgency to push at this point, but the relationship is still there. And, he upset LSU. There's no doubt coming to Nebraska. I mean, that's not what you want to see if you're committed to LSU. You get your guy visiting Lincoln. So That's notable, but I think the basketball piece to it is a really important part of it for Ahmad Hudson, and the basketball staff is recruiting him. So it'd be a bonus. So yeah, if they were to pull this off, it would completely change the entire class.
What's that basketball picture look like? Would be Ahmad Hudson joining the basketball team like mid-season, right?
Well, yeah, it wouldn't really be until like mid-January. And, the thing now to think about is spring football starts during basketball season. You remember the bowl game basically ends on January 1 now, or whenever it is. And then they started spring ball. It was mid-February this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was. I think it was. Okay, now there's also another 5-star kid from Louisiana in town this weekend, Albert Simeon, the offensive lineman. What is your read on that one?
Yeah, I mean, they obviously would love to have him, and getting him here was big. A&M and LSU are both factors in that recruitment with him. Simeon's been to Lincoln now multiple times. So they've gotten him on campus the adequate amount of times. The relationship is there. I think it's, the number, like, obviously, the number is going to be high to get a guy like this. So we'll see where it goes. But either way, if they couldn't get Simeon and they can get Kuhn and Cottrell, I mean, this is a good O-line class regardless, with or without Simeon. They've done a very good job with Jeep Wade, completely changing, in my opinion, the whole feel of the line with the transfer portal group he's brought in, the recruits that he's already got commits from. Jeep Wade has done a really good job, I think, of just kind of getting this thing where it's at, where they're in a position to get Simeon. And I don't know if a lot of people could have saw that coming.
Sean, you are a season ticket holder for Nebraska basketball, and we saw yesterday that, of course, they add a neutral site game against Butler in Chicago. But as a ticket holder you are, Sean, the home games for non-conference are Lemoyne, Lindenwood, South Dakota, Mount St. Mary's, New Haven, and Fairleigh Dickinson. This is a team that went to the Sweet 16 last year. Not exactly the most exciting home slate. Are you upset about this, Sean?
Well, it's out of their control. Nobody wants to come and play them in Pinnacle Bank Arena. That's the problem they're running into. Mm-hmm. And they've tried. I mean, they've tried to get anyone to come play them there, even if they go out there and play them the next year. But I think they needed somebody to play them in Lincoln this year, and nobody wants it. It's like they're good, but not blue blood good enough to like draw like a good team here. And it's unfortunate, but it's always been a battle for Nebraska. I used to love when the Big Ten had that ACC Big Ten Challenge, or even it was called the Gavitt Games, where they play a Big East team, and you would get games. I mean, if you remember, you play like Clemson or Boston College or Seton Hall, or you'd get somebody here. And I'd imagine now with Nebraska's season, if that ACC Big Ten Challenge was still around, they would have gotten a good game this year. And usually, Robert and I joke the ACC Challenge was almost kind of like the old Orange Bowl opponent for Nebraska. They'd play Florida State or Clemson. It wasn't really meant to be much of a basketball draw. And now they would have been. But, yeah, it's tough. No one wants to play because Pinnacle Bank Arena is extremely tough for an opposing team to come win at. And, a lot of places don't draw well in December. If Nebraska played a good game in December, they'd draw 15,000, and it'd be a bear to come in there and play.
You will commit to being at the Lemoyne game with your family, though, right?
The Dolphins, Lemoyne Dolphins.
My early appearances at basketball depend on two things: the night of the week, obviously, just in the football travel. So, if we have Big Red wrap up or a speaking event for football season, like, it's hard to make those games, but I usually give those to friends and family when we can't make them. Then the conference games, I mean, those are on. I mean, no one's going to miss those games. But, yeah, it is unfortunate. There isn't one notable non-conference game, and you've got to spend some money, obviously, if you want to go see one, whether it's Chicago or Sioux Falls or the Mohegan Sun Casino or somewhere.
Yeah. Right.
There you go. Nice casino.
Is it
yeah,
nice?
Very nice, yeah.
Are they updated?
Sean?
It's updated. The rooms are updated.
Always enjoy the time. We'll chat with you next week, Sean. Thanks so much.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
God bless you. Sean Callahan.
Updated casino. I mean, yeah.
Can't beat that.
Sometimes they need to be updated. I kind of like the old school ones. They have a certain charm, but sometimes it almost tilts a little towards too old school. Like there's
walk us through that.
I don't.
Usually a lot of marble. Casino rooms, there's a lot of marble. Vegas.
Walk us through that. What would I
walk me through that.
identify? Like if someone orders I saw it the other day. Like someone got a to-go box out of the bar at the casino. I'm not gonna say which one, and they just left the to-go box sitting on one of the machines, and it just sat there for a long time. That's the type of thing you wouldn't see at South Point in Vegas. That'd be quickly cleaned up. Instead, it just sat there, and I kept looking like, well, somebody's got to pick that up at some point, right?
So you were tracking a to-go order out of the bar.
It sounds like to me. Were you hungry at this point?
I wasn't hungry. I just noticed it was sitting there.
You thought about taking it, didn't you?
Or like some of the machines are broke down for a period of time. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing, some of the stuff you see if you're paying attention.
Just saw this in the text line. This is completely off topic. It's fine. Justin Seward says this.
What?
Tell Bill I checked out the RC Pit Stop in Rising City. I had their chicken salad sandwich. It was excellent. Also, very clean restroom at the RC Pit Stop in Rising City.
Is the door fixed? Was the door fixed? That's my first question.
We have to know.
There's a big sign on the door. Caution, door does not lock.
Justin, chime in.
It was there for over 8 months. And all I could think about was just fix the door. Just get a new knob. That was it. Or how about this one? How easy is it? You and me, Sipple. I'm going to say, give me a little bit of give me a drill and maybe a screwdriver. And in 10 minutes, I'd have a latch. Just an old school
you could
latch.
Put a latch
Is
on
the
there.
door fixed, Justin?
Yes,
please.
Latch
Door was fixed.
Thank
Boom.
you.
Thank
There
you,
you go.
Justin.
What is it about that? Is it chicken salad?
I don't know. The whole place is
The
good,
whole
but
place is
Is it chicken salad or tuna salad?
chicken salad.
Chicken
Don't get
salad.
Tuna salad.
Don't get tuna salad. No one eats tuna
Just stink
salad.
up the whole place.
Yeah. Chicken salad.
No,
also,
tuna
there's
salad's
a
good.
nice motel right next door. So if you want a vacation in Rising City, there's a nice motel right
I know
there.
that motel.
And then, you know have you stayed there, Jake?
No, I have
You
not.
know the motel though.
I
don't
know
you?
the motel.
The No-Tell Motel.
No, it's not that.
No, it's not that at all.
The chicken salad is that good, huh?
Apparently so. Apparently
That
so.
sounds good in the summer.
Yeah, and you
Make a
you
trip.
whip. And they're super nice. They're really really nice. It's my stop. That was the one place I drove there. I went that direction immediately after the show about 3 months ago.
Did you?
And I get out to get gas, and the guy gets out to get gas. He's like, "Badamned! I just listened to you on the show like 10, 15 minutes ago." I go, "Yeah." He goes, "What?
15 minutes ago.
He goes,
Quick
"What-"
drive.
He goes, "What are you?"
Maybe he's podcasting.
Yeah, but he's like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Well, I'm heading up north." But yeah,
Where were you going?
Up to Creighton.
I'm always trying to figure out what. So I always think of you going northeast, but you're not going northeast.
No, you go past Columbus.
Pender
Right.
is northeast.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a different. And you'll be on that. I'll talk to Greg about the route that I prefer.
He sent a text, by the way. You're not going to like it.
That's it.
There it is. Get ready.
Oh, Greg's.
By the way, we have more support for the RC Pit Stop. T. Rowdy says the RC Pit Stop is tops. Lunch specials are tough to beat for the price.
Oh, everything's
RC
great
Pit Stop.
there. Friendly.
Per your comments about how we're getting to Pender. If Bill thinks he's plotting our route, he's got another thing coming. Retaliatory radio.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with you two.
He's attacking me. Greg, thank you for the 3 useless adapters that you got for me that none of them fit. But that's okay.
You laid them out.
You laid them out, 3 of them, and so I had to spend $21 instead.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I got the photo, and there's no response to it either. He didn't respond.
He did not respond.
When we come back, a late game show. Call us 464-5685. Shut Up Sipple is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Bagels & Joe is the best place to start off your mornings, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. You can't go wrong with one of their great bagel sandwiches or breakfast burritos. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels & Joe.
Big value and big flavor meet at Wings & Rings thanks to the all-new Delicious Duo Combo. This is the one you've been waiting for. Get 1 half-sized appetizer and 2 entrees with a side for only $19.99. Bring a friend for the best deal in town on any day of the week, during game time, or whenever the heck you want. Their made-to-order wings and chicken sandwiches are waiting for you at their 68th and O and 40th and Old Cheney location. Stop by Wings and Rings and celebrate every day with the best meal deal in town.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Wake forecast for today, we'll see decreasing clouds throughout the day. It'll be breezy and hot with a high near 94. Tonight, showers and thunderstorms likely, below around 66. And tomorrow, a chance of showers in the morning. The decreasing clouds will be breezy and cooler, a high near 82. I'm meteorologist Kyle Flecker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service loaner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10650 to assign. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7/6/26.
Start your Sundays off right with Jeff and Nicole Essink on Fitness Fanatics. Jeff and Nicole discuss health and wellness, how to achieve fitness goals, and more through the life of gym owners and gym goers. It's Fitness Fanatics from 9 to 11 a.m. on Sundays on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Hi, Kendall Warnock here, owner of A1 Automotive in Seward. We're more than just an automotive repair shop. We're part of this community. Our mission is simple: serve people well, build trust, and provide reliable vehicle repairs at a fair price. From oil changes to diagnostics, major repairs, we're here to help keep your family safe on the road. A1 Automotive, 408 Main Street, Seward, Nebraska.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for their 14th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an exclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, they're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
K&M Land Surveying and Drone Aerial Mapping in Lincoln reminds you, since 1776, the men and women of our military have dedicated themselves to something greater than themselves, answering the call in every era on every front so the rest of us can live freely. This July 4th marks 250 years of that promise being kept. We salute the courage that built this country. This message from K&M Land Surveying and Drone Aerial Mapping in Lincoln. Over 30 years of experience. Visit kmsurvey.com.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
If you have any computer issues, phone, watches, or more, the place to go in Lincoln and Nebraska is Computer Hardware at just south of 70th and O in Lincoln. Also
Triptastic.
in Kearney, Hastings, and GI. 46 years in business. They will fix your products. You can buy new items there as well. Computer Hardware, and Trip will be here tomorrow, by the way, at 8:30 for Tech Time.
Oh, nice.
That's a tease.
You have
Tomorrow,
some questions.
Yes. We have questions for Trip. But we have questions for you because it is time right now to play a very late version of the game show. We're late. We went long. You know, it was Grizz talk on Sorsby. We had to get the Sorsby stuff. That was needed for Bill.
I needed to be part of that.
Yes, you did.
And also, I probably missed the College World Series stuff. Also.
No, we'll get more of that tomorrow as well.
Please, Nebraska fans know that the one team you're pulling for the hardest is West Virginia.
Absolutely.
You want West Virginia here as long as possible because that fan, McAfee's coming,
He's
right?
coming to town.
Yeah, McAfee's
Say
coming.
that again. Okay, I'm
Pat
back.
McAfee's going to be in town.
McAfee's going to be in town.
For what?
The World Series.
He played at
TWS.
West Virginia.
Oh, he played
If
baseball?
you want to see a fun crowd
that's gonna
and
be insane.
singing songs, West Virginia is the team.
It's going to be crazy. All right, let's get to the game show right now. 464-5685. Call for Shut Up Sipple.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
464-5685. Call the Nick Down Sip and Bill and trivia. 1-1 the record by yourself this week, but Bill is now back to be your lifeline for the
It's
rest
like
of the
playing
week.
at an odd kickoff time. Like,
It is.
It's strange.
It's very strange.
Yeah.
We do have Eli. Are you still with us, Eli?
Eli.
46 and 41 we're dropping.
I know.
Are you there, Eli?
Eli.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here.
You ready to play the game show? You feel good about today's topic, by the way, I should mention, is famous Brian's. It's Wild Card Wednesday. Brian's out there. B-R-I-A-N-S and B-R-Y-A-N-S. Both versions.
Oh, so it's BRY also.
Yes.
Didn't
Brian
know that.
Sipe. Is Brian Sipe?
I don't know. We'll see about that.
Brian's
We'll see.
song.
Eli feels okay, maybe.
Okay, Eli, where are you calling from?
The Fallbrook Y. Just figured I'd call in,
Oh,
My
thank-
birthday today.
What's his
It's
birthday?
the birthday you're calling in. Thank you very much. Is there any chance that you could text one other friend and see if they would listen to the show to build a breaker?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you very much.
Of course. All right,
This is
Eli.
Fallbrook Y. Didn't know there's a Y out there. Did you
How
guys
old
know
are
that?
you today? What is your age?
Nope. 17.
17.
17. As we have a young listener. I like that. We're building a crowd.
Yeah.
17. All right, let's get to it, Eli. First question to you. What famous Brian starred as Walter White in the show Breaking Bad?
Oh, I know this.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I need the. That was the show. What's the name of the? What's Brian's last name? It's famous Brian's today.
Yeah, I got you.
5.
You got it. Hang in there.
Yep. 4. 3.
Cranston?
Cranston's correct.
Brilliant.
Cranston's correct. 1-0 lead for Eli.
Oh, Cranston.
Sip, first question, Bills in play.
Cranston.
What college did famous Brian Urlacher go to?
We know this.
I got it locked up. You got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Utah.
Utah
Bill's
State. Bill's going to kill you.
Utah. New Mexico.
Bill's going to kill. Don't say it. Don't say it. I'd be very upset if I were Bill also.
We're all
When
right.
I say I just got it,
Yeah.
now just give it to me, okay?
Eli, you want that or not?
No, I have no idea. Pass.
What was it, Bill?
New Mexico.
Okay.
Why did you go for that?
Why did you even...
My first thought is always Utah. It's okay. We're all right. We
I
got
don't think
this.
we are.
Bill took his
We
hat
got
off.
this.
This is for the win. This is probably the easiest question of all of them. For the win, Eli, what famous Brian was a 2-time first-team All-American linebacker for Oklahoma in the mid-1980s?
He doesn't know this. He's too young.
Yeah, you forget. I was born in 2009.
Yep,
Right.
It's true.
Times click.
Yeah, you
Does
don't know
does he
this.
get all day?
5 seconds.
You got to
Eli.
stay off your phone there.
Yep.
Also.
5.
Yes.
4.
What?
3.
Yeah, I have no idea.
2. I horns.
no
I
idea.
give them horns.
I see we're back.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back in this now. It's
Are you
Brian
sure?
Bosworth, the boss.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Now here's the deal.
So we should be up 2-1.
But it's not. And I feel like if you get this one wrong, that Eli's going to get this question right because of his age. So this is for the win. Bills in play.
Steve,
Sip,
lock in. Put your phone down.
What animated sitcom features a talking dog named Brian?
I need you on this. I have no
boy.
idea.
This is not for you. It's not you,
come on.
Eli. This is for Sip. Hang on.
And Bill.
Bill.
Yeah, Bill. Talking dog named Brian. I have no
What's-
earthly idea. It's animated.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Eli
What's
will
one
get
of the
this
great
right.
animated shows? Just name that, Steve, because I don't know the name, but so it's got to be one of the easy ones, right?
5. 4. 3.
I don't.
I'll guess something.
Guess something.
South Park?
Oh, good one. Good guess.
Gave a guess.
All right. Eli, I'm going to guess you know this.
Good guess.
What show is that?
Peanuts. Oh wait, no.
You said Peanuts.
He went with
I can't change that. You said Peanuts.
Oh my God, it's Family Guy.
It
What am I
is
doing?
Family Guy, but you said Peanuts. I know it's your birthday.
Oh my God,
That's okay.
I Snoopy.
Here's
Yeah,
what I'm
you're
gonna,
I got too
Snoopy.
excited. I heard talking dog, bro. I got too excited.
here's what I'm going to do, Eli. You lost the game, so it's 2-1 for Sip and Bill.
Well,
But
we just got
that's
one
okay.
right. We just got one right.
but he went for the steal.
What's that?
He went for
Oh,
the
well,
steal.
yeah,
they- I
Okay,
wanted to
Game
get
over.
the
He
steal.
went for the
Yeah.
steal.
Okay.
That's
Game
fine.
over. What are you going to do here?
Still give him
Well, he's lost, but because it's his birthday,
Oh,
I'm going
yes.
to give him a business box to
Absolutely.
bagels. But
You
it's
come
still
in-
an L. It's still an L, though.
Yes, it counts.
So
That was
Eli,
a miracle
Oh,
win.
I sold.
yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
you went for the steal. You went with Peanuts. You went with Snoopy.
Yes, bro. No, it's Family Guy. Like
Yeah,
that's
I
actually
know.
so easy.
It's too late, though.
Okay, Eli.
Well, we'll
Eli,
give
thanks
you
for
we'll give you
calling.
bagels, but it's a loss, Eli.
Hey.
But happy birthday.
Listen, he's at the Y.
Thank you.
17 years old, and he called in.
I know,
Thank you.
it's awesome.
That made
Doing
my
fitness.
day. Doing fitness, but 17.
And he tried hard.
He tried hard, and the worst part was he had it.
I know. We caught
He
a break.
had it.
We caught a break. We got 47.
Look, and
Yeah.
you almost messed up. Yeah, I mean, Bill about left the studio after the New
But I
Mexico.
told you we were okay.
You went Utah. Then you said double up. My fault.
Utah State.
Utah State.
No,
We were all right, though. We won the game.
New Mexico Lobos for Brian Urlacher.
So it's New Mexico.
We
It
played.
always will be New Mexico
We
for him.
played against him and beat him twice.
And how did
Played against-
Urlacher look?
He played like the Lobo position. It's kind of a safety position. And he also caught 2 touchdown passes. Probably OPI, but I can't blame it. He just took our corner and just
Pushed off.
and they threw it to him. But we beat him at New Mexico because he played offense, defense. He probably played 100 snaps. He also was the punt returner.
Jeez.
And you think he was so tired, he fumbled a punt and allowed us to kick the field goal to win the game.
Fumbled the punt, Urlacher.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker for you, Bill. How many interceptions did Brian Urlacher have in 13 NFL seasons?
42.
13 NFL seasons. That's a couple fewer than that. 38.
It's just 22. I mean,
22.
linebacker
Okay.
doesn't get a lot of picks. But 2-time defensive player of the year, Brian Urlacher.
He
That's a
went
win.
From, he went from playing at New Mexico and playing a safety, the hybrid position, to being an inside linebacker in the NFL. Think about that.
Oh, I'm thinking about it.
That's real.
2-time player of the year.
2-time player of the year.
You know what that is, though? That's a W for us.
Yeah,
It
let's
was-
write that thing down.
It didn't look good, but it was a dub.
I felt good about it.
Spillovers next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nepco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
This is Jordy Ball for Anderson Ford. For years, Anderson has relied on an exceptional customer experience. But just this once, they're going to rely on a really great pitch.
Right now, lease a 2026 Ford F-150 for $199 per month for 36 months.
Experience better at Anderson Ford.
Stock number 1008721. Previous service owner. $199 per month. Lease for 36 months with approved credit. 7,500 miles per year. 10650 to assignee. No security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 7626.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
At Schweizle Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us.
Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwizo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwizo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
Now's the time to lock in the best deal of the year on a new John Deere sprayer during Landmark Implement's Sprayer Early Order Program. Leverage the industry's latest technology with See and Spray. Target weeds with precision and cut herbicide use. Utilize Exact Apply to save in chemical usage and prevent over-application. Don't forget, secure early order savings and get the sprayer that maximizes every pass. Visit your Landmark location for full details and experience the Landmark difference.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of it at the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market. Award-winning old world recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors of smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausages for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, or smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Savor and Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Start your engine. The Nebraska Lottery announces the NASCAR Powerball, the Chase to 1 Million promotion. Until June 22nd, buy $2 of Powerball and you'll get a voucher. Enter the voucher number online and you could be Nebraska's semifinalist in this high-speed big money contest. And in this victory lane, you could win $1 million. Tighten your seatbelt and enter today. Powerball top prize odds 1 in 292 million.
Hey, baseball fans, join the Blur Tailgate at Hilton Omaha this June for their 14th annual hospitality event during the College Baseball Championship Series. Book an experience for your clients or employees with an exclusive bar, buffet, TVs, music, and tailgate games. Secure your spot today and let Blur Events take care of all the work so you can enjoy the day. Plus, they're just steps away from Charles Schwab Field. Visit blurevents.com to book your group, buy tickets, or learn about sponsorships. That's blurevents.com, your college baseball and football tailgate destination.
Hi, I'm Kendall Warnock, owner of A1 Automotive. When it comes to your vehicle, trust matters. At A1 Automotive, we believe in honest inspections, clear communication, and quality repairs done the first time. Whether you drive a BMW, Audi, Volkswagen, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, Porsche, our team is committed to keeping you safe on the road. A1 Automotive, where integrity drives everything we do. Please visit us at 5110 State Hill Drive or give us a call, 402-267-4660. Always honest answers.
At LES, safety always comes first for you and their employees. This National Safety Month, visit les.com/safety for easy tips to stay safe around electricity at home and at work.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here with Koppel Chevrolet GMC in Louisville. Koppel is proud to be the highest rated GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln areas based on Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on new Silverado and Sierra 1500 models. But hurry, the 0% financing offer won't last long. Visit us in Louisville or check us out online at koppelcars.com.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's. Kick it with Cane's all tournament long for the World Cup.
Kicking with Cane's.
Raising Cane's and the USA soccer legend Landon Donovan have partnered up to serve fans cooked to order chicken fingers, fries, Texas toast, and the true MVP, Cane's sauce. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love. We mentioned last night was an epic hockey game. I'm sorry for Bill that the Golden Knights lost, but it's a great series. Still 2-2. Game 4 tonight in the NBA Finals. Knicks lead that series 2-1. Road team has won all 3 games so far in the series.
Really need
Big
San
one.
Antonio to win this one.
Oh, it'd be fun.
I
wouldn't
want
it?
to get you want one thing. You want games.
It'd be crazy.
Yeah.
It would get wild if they win that tonight. Whoa, that's almost must watch tonight. I have no
7:30
reason- yeah,
ABC.
No reason for me not to watch it. Zero. I'm not going anywhere.
I'll see the second half. I will.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
Yeah, you don't need the first half. You just second.
We
It's not
don't agree
required.
on everything. I like watching the first half. I'm good with it. But I get what you're saying. The fourth quarter.
Now, back in the day, so when I go, like, if I'm in Alex, would be that when the Lakers were playing, I watched every second.
Yeah,
I watched
you wouldn't
warm-ups.
wait
I
for the
watched.
fourth
I
quarter,
want
right.
to hear what the announcers had to say before the
100%.
game. I listened to everything, so I'm not down on that at all. It's just a little bit of a change of
lifestyle
right now.
You're more moneyed now.
I have more money than I had when I was in 8th grade. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'd always hope that's the case for
Yes.
somebody. If
Yeah.
not, then it's not a great look.
I'd hope,
unless you're a very wealthy eighth grader.
That's true, but you'd still want to have more money than that.
You'd
wouldn't
still like
you?
to have more, I
when you're
think.
older.
Yeah, if you had money, a lot of money in 8th grade, now you had none. Like, well, how'd you manage your
What'd
money?
you do?
What happened? Well, there's a lot of things that can happen. There are.
Our window is unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. We have some fun things out there.
Our window is unbelievable. Our window looking out on 11th and O.
Our life changed when DP and Rebecca made this move.
It really
did. So
much to see
Let me
out here.
ask you this: would we have tried to get the Mangler and Rhonda and all those people on the show at the old place? When I was first in there with you guys for
Yes
like a
and
year,
no. It
a year and a-
depended.
we really didn't try to.
We had Barney Cotton in one
Barney
time.
Cotton came in, but you
It's
had
just
to.
odd.
You had to come in you drive down there and park, and it was.
You had to
it was-
explain to them
you
where
had to
it's at.
explain to You had to really explain to them where it's at. How do you find it? Well, it's interesting.
Yeah.
You got to park in back. It's
down a hill.
It's
You
down
gotta
a
be
hill.
coming from one direction.
You can't see. It's not safe.
Yeah.
And there's going to be electrical cords running underneath mats, and it's not good.
We promised the radio station's working though.
The best thing that happened though, that's never happened again, is when I came to work the first day. There was a giant box of mini cakes, of mini.
You just
Bakery
delved
cakes,
into it.
yeah.
too.
Of mini.
Hey, Josh, open a cake.
Josh, open a cake. And
What were they?
Beatrice Bakery
Beatrice
cakes,
Bakery.
yeah.
And you liked the?
I liked all of them.
No, but the main one you liked was the one that had alcohol. What was?
Oh,
that?
they all had rum. They all had
Rum.
alcohol.
Yeah, it was a
infused.
rum cake.
Yeah,
Yes.
rum cake.
Were they all rum cakes?
I think all of them had alcohol infusion. Oh, at least most of them did.
Yeah. Well, we talked to the guy one time. They go through like 50 gallons of pure alcohol a month.
Yes,
They had to
that's
get a
right.
special license because of how much alcohol they were buying.
And they
Like, they
were, and we enjoyed those cakes.
We did.
They were in a box. And
Josh
every
opened
day,
one every
I
day.
go, what are these for? I don't know. Oh, every day we opened one up and ate it and had a great time. Josh would show up on his bike at 5 in the morning.
You did bike.
Ride his
He
bike
did bike.
over.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Happier than a lark.
He was. He's just happy.
Always
just
happy.
talking about the Thornbirds and
Yeah,
he had two bands. He had two bands. And
They
then
had the
cut down to
Kansas
one
Thorns,
band. Yeah, the Kansas Thorns, so it was. And then
Now he's calling soccer games.
and
Doing
he's
some
I
broadcasting.
tell you what a brilliant move by him. He jumped into soccer, which was ascending,
Mhm.
and it's going great for him.
in Florida. Is he still in Florida?
Yes.
Yes.
Still in the Fort Lauderdale area, I believe, Miami.
Calling soccer.
Yep. Traveling for it. So we're proud
young
of Josh.
Young Ben is doing a feature story on the Pender Jamboree. On the Young Ben will be traveling to Pender.
Tell me that's true.
That's 100% true. Yes, matter of fact, I'll reach out to Ben. We'll get young Ben there for the show. We'll get Ben there for the show. That's a chance to do his.
Can we do that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why wouldn't you be? It's up there. It's a
imagine
short
he-
drive. for
imagine
him.
Is it a
young
short
Ben.
drive from Pender?
How far is Norfolk from Pender?
What 40 minutes?
Okay,
That's a short. That's a short drive.
Yeah,
What if that's his coverage area?
it is. He's doing.
Northeast Nebraska.
They're doing two stories. They're doing a story ahead of time, and then they're covering the event.
Do you know
also.
this?
I know. I've talked to young Ben. Yes, I've talked to young
He's
Ben.
become
have
the
to have
editor for Ben.
Yes,
We have to have Ben on.
Oh, we should. He's welcome on the show.
young Ben. Oh
Take-
man, takes Ben. Ben went from not talking to anybody to we couldn't get him out. He shot out of the producer room
Yeah.
with advice for us and things that he saw in sports.
He did.
Yes,
Yeah, he got chatty after a
He
while.
found his voice.
he found his voice. He
Yeah.
did.
He was
Young
like
Ben.
a dog that
Yeah.
found his
I
voice.
thought he might have asthma at some point.
What screams that I have asthma?
You said you looked at Ben and said, "You gotta have asthma, right?"
He goes, "What the hell, Bill?"
He said,
"What
the
about
hell?"
me?" Screams, "I have asthma."
It was a questionable thing to say to somebody. To say to anybody,
You have to
you
have
have to
asthma.
have asthma, right? That will mess with you.
I hope he's recovered. That's it for us. The Drive is next. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket.